These are not the constructs you're looking for. These druids can go on their way.
I'm going to let Mom take herself first.
So are Madge and Shaw going to be here? Okay. Yeah, I understand. We were sitting here and we turned, Arwen, what do you want to do? Arwen? Ashton? And we said, oh, he must have, he's gone. He's zonked out. That happens. So, no big deal. We went ahead and played your character.
We went ahead and killed your character off.
What?
Yeah, well, no, I mean, you know, we got them all pretty good. We brought him back. you only have 3 fingers on your right hand now, but otherwise you're fine.
I didn't mean it.
Yeah.
And as we speak, he is writing all this down and making it canon.
That's right.
One of the fleas morphed into a giant bug and ate your fingers.
I look like the guy from Critical Role, the TNT guy. Did someone mention black powder?
Oh, Victor, yeah.
Black powder. Yes.
The black powder.
Have you made it where you're not keybind for all your stuff at the moment?
Yes, I did. I took them all off.
Good job.
And I actually, like in that little bit of time, I cut out all your images, removed my keybinds, created items. It took me about 20 minutes.
Alright, let me turn off my video because I don't remember what program I had for myself to stream if I ever so decided to stream.
So,
But I would definitely be able to
you calm down.
satisfy.
You calm down. So, everybody that's here, can we go ahead and get a D20 in chat?
I can't be on.
Okay.
I'll try. Let me see if I can. Oh, for some reason, I'm not seeing in the whole chat field. I got the line on the bottom of the chat. I got the dice. Below the dice where it says roll and all that. None of all that's covered up. I wonder why.
I rolled
D20?
a 17.
Okay.
No, that didn't roll it.
Haha.
That was a 19.
Oh, there we go. Now that popped up. Okay, hang on.
14.
I don't want advantage.
Pull on my switch. What are you playing on your switch? You play on switches for now. Or you can video it up on your phone.
Okay.
Okay.
We got a Kairos D20, please.
rolled in beyond and it was a 19.
That sucks. So everybody knows that we rolled a d20 to find out who's going to be the storyteller. Highest roll wins. So from Kairos'
looking at the map.
you are currently on the adventures map.
Okay, I want to make sure I'm okay because I'm not on the map. Okay, that's fine. I'm where I'm supposed to be then.
Yep. So, from Kairos' point of view, what happened to him in the last 24 hours?
Ugh. So, let's see. We all went down into this wonderful depths of the city to try and stop more baddies. And we took a rest in this other little area as the rest was ending. Hold on. Sorry about that. As the rest was ending, Kairos was kind of spirited away for a little bit by this Reaper Creepy and was able to break free. He made his way back to the group. Didn't see Shaw or Madge, assuming that they were hiding out with the person that was hiding.
The person you guys
Trying to make sure. Yes, and had seen some kind of figure weirdness in the distance, but went back to check on the others. Thankfully, no Reaper showed up. We cleaned up the caltrip and ball-bearing mess and tried to explore another little path just north of the room. And then we had the door closed behind us by a strange new person.
Hello there.
Who also had wings, and turns out that they also have a badge and not the new badge that everybody has, but it's one of the same badges as
you've been secretly holding on to.
Kairos. Yes. And so from that can assume that he is trustworthy.
To a point.
To a point. He is on the other end of the work that Kairos does for the city. So we decided to join efforts in trying to stop everything down here, and continued exploring. And we came into we went into the area that Kairos was being pulled off into, explored some places in there, met some wonderful skeleton people. The wonderful Reaper decided to show back up, but Armin decided to channel divinity to try and frighten them a little. So that was very, very helpful. Then after that happened and we were checking that room, the other two, or that Armin and Kairos was checking the room, the other two kind of ran off ahead, and then ended up seeing this. Let's see, was he a Goliath, right?
Yes, you are. As you I didn't realize the story was. Yeah, this is definitely a long. A lot happened last week, didn't it?
It did.
So
There's
as
details.
you made your way through this mucky water around the bend, you hear the sounds of fighting. As they approached, they slowed and found that this death dealer was making killing blows
Deals with
onto this giant Goliath man who was screaming out for help.
He was mincing him.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't missing. He actually critically hit him.
Mincing.
Mincing it. Yeah, it's basically.
Yes.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. After taking him down a few times and taking a few of your party members down at the same time, you guys realized that he had a skeletal face with bluish and reddish eyes at times, depending on what was happening.
Yes.
Upon defeating him, you guys seeked refuge in a room suggested by the Goliath, filled with chests. Upon further investigation, mounds and mounds of gold.
Copper and silver.
And silver.
And a crown.
I wish it had been mounds, all mounds of gold.
And a crown. And a mask. After your investigation, you guys decided on a long rest with somebody keeping watch. Throughout the night,
Nice.
everything seemed to have gone okay.
I like the way you said it seemed.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. What are you talking about? Madge nor your fellow adventurer Shaw ever showed face. You hear the few scurrying of rats here and there at times, but nothing.
One was chopped in half by a trap.
Yeah. As your new companion, for now, has begun to pick up his traps and remove them from the steps. As you guys all wake up in this dingy, smelly sewage of a place. And the scattering and dripping of stone and rocks splashing in the water in the background wake you. At this point.
Well, that was a pleasant evening, wasn't it?
And we find our party again in this deep, dark dungeon.
Might be a good thing that we haven't seen Madge and Shaw if they've been keeping or otherwise rescued the survivor. Perhaps
true.
they brought them back up to the surface.
Possibly. Or maybe they have at least acted as a diversion to keep some of these baddies away from us.
I don't know who to worry about more.
I know. Which is worse. So anyway, I think it's about time for us to leave here and see what else is out there that we need to deal with. Now, didn't we still have some other rooms north that we hadn't looked into yet? Because the whole point is to clear this whole complex.
We were told again by Mortar that there are 2 more treasure rooms up to the north.
Exactly. Exactly.
We want to search those before we leave, or
Well, we're supposed to search everything, right? And that's included
this
in
is
it.
true.
Yeah. So why don't we just? I mean, we don't have to go right there. We don't have to go there right now. We just kind of go in that general direction. If we get there, hey, that's great.
So you
Given
guys,
given what we experienced before our rest, our numbers are potentially at a disadvantage.
This is true. We got to be careful.
Issue. I see nothing but pitch blackness.
tab. Oh, that might have been because we updated your token. There you go.
Whoa. I cut the light off, and all of a sudden it got very dark.
Yes.
Your light's
Trouble
There
here
we
as well.
Why is it in
Okay.
black and white? There we go. I can see again. So, what do we do?
Do we try and see if
Moving
any
down
other
the hall,
souls?
light up the area in front of us, so that we can make a decision.
Well, I do not see anyone else's characters on here.
Your character has dark vision 60 feet. You don't see everybody around you?
I don't see anybody.
I only see the map.
I see all the
I
characters.
see the
Press,
screen.
press tab. I'm gonna put everybody's character down. Just
I get
'cause-
sent.
I see a dead
When I-
body.
Yeah.
I got 4 of us in here.
Ooh.
Oh, all of a sudden,
Figure out the wait a minute.
There I am.
I see everything.
now everything went black.
There you
Okay,
go.
now the light's back on.
No.
So currently, you are the only one holding your lantern out. Everybody else is just following.
Well, there's only one other player with a lantern, and that player just took off, starting me angrily and tossed it.
Too much.
And there's just myself and the Goliath are the only ones that need light, right? Everybody else has dark vision.
That you know of, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, as far as our group, yeah.
Too much light is a disadvantage for us as well.
Exactly. That's right. There is no stealth when you got a light on in a dark room.
Right.
But there is also no stealth if you're completely blind and you're falling over everything.
God damn. Let me delete.
So do we try and see about numbers or try to be smart about how we proceed?
Well,
So I would
it's
assume
a little
we
bit
go.
stronger.
I mean, where in the world are we going to find somebody else while we're down here? We're going to have to go back to the surface. try
That's
to
what I
find
mean.
help. Yeah, exactly.
Or
So,
make our way to the surface, yes. And report what we know of what's going on in the city. Remember, he was the son of the underground queen. We might want to report that back to the captain.
We also don't know who to trust if given the positions that were expressed.
Well, I am going to follow his advice and make my way up towards the north.
Okay.
If we
the
find an
other
exit
treasure
that
rooms.
way, yeah, if we find an exit that way, then we can leave from there. But for now, let us head that way.
You find a pathway to the right
Very
and
well.
to the left.
I head to the right one first.
It is pitch black. You do see.
Oh.
You can make out the
Okay.
objects in this room. You just don't make out the color.
rest of you guys keeping up? We've got one character
If
had
that
moved.
would move me, please. I would appreciate.
Oh, that's who it is. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I should be right behind him, or at least
There
nearby
we go.
within the light.
As you enter this small space, you see wooden crates, mostly empty, with a few torches unlit lying in them. About 5 or so torches remain.
Anybody need to resupply on torches?
Try
I mean,
the
eventually my lantern oil is going to burn out, and we're going to have to drop back to torches.
Doesn't hurt to have more.
That's
Right.
what I was saying. Stonebreaker will scoop him up. If no one else will.
Okay. So you just put, if you've got torches in your inventory, just add 5 to it.
I'll make a note of that because I'll have to do that after I can get onto the game.
Okay, that's it. I'm just doing it now. You got 9.
I actually have 10. Or 9, yeah.
Yeah, you have 9 right now. So 14.
Thank you.
Okay.
Let the cat out. There.
We're going to continue north.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a perception.
Nice.
Because you've been drinking Sprite. You gotta remember there's a lot of sugar in that Sprite. I know. It's the only thing that has a lot of sugar in it.
23. You find 6, 7 crates in this room. And as you enter the room, even with the light not being, you see half dozen rats scurry off between the crates behind them real quickly.
Huh.
Want to attempt to open a crate.
Okay.
I want to choose the middle one here. And it's
Okay. You open it. The lid is not nailed shut. You open it up. It is full of packing straw. From what you can see. Just full of straw.
Armin's gonna go, what's in it?
It looks like feed for a horse.
Horse feed?
Packing straw.
Isn't packing straw just like normal straw?
Yeah.
But
Yep. It's
Yeah.
just, yep.
What's under it? If that's, maybe they're using it for, to protect something. What's under it? Is there anything besides just the straw in there?
I haven't fully checked. All I did was open the lid for that.
Okay. Well, Armin's going to step closer with the light, but not too close, just to give you a better light inside.
I will reach in and check the box.
You reach around in this crate. There is nothing in it.
Okay, I'm just going to start opening the crates then.
Okay.
Yeah, Armin's going to try the one that's right beside him.
Okay, Armin, the one to your right is actually, you open it. It's got a bag of 20 caltrops in it.
Oh.
And 10
All
days
right.
worth of rations.
All right.
Okay.
Can I open the one in the top center?
Okay. In the middle there?
Yeah, in the middle of straight from the door back. The third one in.
Here, the third one in. Yeah, you open that one. It's got 6. It's got 6 set of manacles in it, and 6 set of manacles in it.
Okay.
Okay.
Kinky. I'll just take them.
Okay.
Well, I'm grabbing the caltrops and I'm putting the rations in the bag of holding. At least I'm going to attempt to do so.
And
Figure out how to add stuff to this.
So, yeah.
He's easy.
Didn't want to work there, Booch. Oh, I'm apologizing to my DM.
okay.
I can at least see the map on the stream.
So what else?
Like I said, I'm going to continue opening the boxes next to me.
The one in the corner?
Yeah.
Nothing. One next to it? You open it, and there is thicker straw, and there is a wooden case sitting in the middle of it.
I want to examine the case before I open it.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation. Doesn't seem trapped.
I'll open it.
It's has a red velvet interior with 3 dark orangey, like flickering in between dark red and orange vials in it.
Would I know what that is, or
You can roll Arcana.
nope? Don't know shit. Apparently.
They look pretty. The glow. Actually, they glow a little bit when you open the case. Everybody would
Ooh.
notice this.
Does anyone know what this is?
I'm making a roll.
Yeah, it's an Arcana check.
Let's see what the +0 does.
Yeah, that's what I
+7.
had. That's what I had as a +0.
I got a +1.
Okay.
That's what I got.
Okay.
Did he try?
I don't know. Are you rolling an Arcana check, Stonebreaker?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Didn't hear you say anything.
Oh, I said I got a 7.
Okay.
It must have been flickering again with the Wi-Fi.
Yep. So.
Well,
It's always
you got that
annoying on a
armor?
phone.
Same thing he got. Unfortunately, they just look very pretty. It's wild.
Armin's gonna walk over and says, "Let me look at this thing. What is this thing? What is this we're looking at?"
It is a wooden case, probably about the size
Right.
of a jewelry case.
Right.
With the lid open, and it's, and the inside is a burgundy velvet color, and lies in 3
right.
round bottom flasks that are
I'm going to hand
they're
him a
corked
vial
on
and
top with a rope tied around the top of them, tying them shut.
I will hand him one of the vials while I pocket the other 2.
As you move them a little bit, they kind of flicker in between red and yellow,
Oh,
or like
okay,
orange.
Okay. Oh. Well, let me see if I'm gonna give her a shot on Arcana. I don't think I'm gonna do anything either. Well, hey, we'll get the heck. Arcana. Not much better.
It's not a 7.
We're all
Here
rolling.
actually is what you needed.
What
It's
is this?
It's a very common item, but very rarely given to the public. It's known as alchemist fire.
Alchemist fire. It's a good thing I didn't open it up and think, smell of it. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been unpleasant.
So there's 3 vials of alchemist fire.
Fire. So it's kind of like a fire grenade.
It's basically a Molotov.
A cocktail. It's a Molotov cocktail that you don't have to light. Yeah.
Yep. So as you probably realize this, you're like, don't shake them. Be
very, very careful.
As you guys finish
Put them in the box.
Yeah, making your way down the boxes. The next box you open, over has 9 daggers in it.
Ooh.
Just
Do you
regular
want
daggers?
more daggers there,
Yeah.
Carl?
They all have the symbol of the cultist. Looks like carved in the side of them. And then the very last crate on the end is empty, but the one where Kairos is standing, as you open it up, you find another wooden case, more like a toolbox. It's taller, sitting inside the straw. It's about halfway down in the middle.
I'd say we keep one dagger for evidence. The rest you can melt down.
Well, I was thinking just a rewrap for you, and you'll have instant daggers.
Whatever's best, as long as it doesn't have their mark on it.
Oh, I can always fix that.
Yeah, I don't want any of these daggers, but yeah, probably, like I say, take them, melt them down, make some used material or something if you want to.
So, do you take the box out of the last crate?
Okay, now the box in the last crate is closed.
No.
What was in it?
I assumed because Cryos was staring. Whoever opens the last crate, you find a small box that's taller than the Fire Alchemist box. It's about twice as tall and it's skinnier, and it's a lighter wood color with a little hinge on the front of it also.
I'll help check it out, make sure it's safe, and see what's inside.
Okay.
Do we trap it for
Yeah.
check.
Trap it for checks. Hit it with a dagger.
Exactly.
Shake
Whatever
it.
works.
Give it a shake one good time.
Hey, where'd my menu go? Come back.
For the mark on the daggers, is it on the metal of the daggers themselves or on the hilt?
It is.
Shake it too many times and playing with it. Investigation.
It's in the side of the metal of the dagger.
God. That's for the box. A6.
You're supposed to be doing better than this.
I know, right?
Best of luck.
He picks it up, and as you're picking it up, you look in it, you turn it sideways, and it just slips from your hand and lands in the straw. And you're like, this awkward silence for a second as you all stare at each other. And you hear
it didn't blow up. Good.
You hear something like glass break.
Oh no.
Shit.
Do we smell anything?
Oops.
No.
Lenore will pick it up and just open it, see what was in it.
It was 4 vials of healing potions. It is now 1 vial of healing potion.
Kairos does not get it. He gets the other 3. Oh, I'm sorry, they're broken. Tough luck. So,
Who is Armin doesn't get, he's a healer.
Yeah, I don't need it. Well, give somebody else.
Karos is the one who dropped it. I would give it to Stonebreaker.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna just because I feel like it was above. There's 2 vials of healing potions left. As you you end up picking the second one up, thinking it's broke. It's not broken. So there's 2 vials of healing potions.
Now, seriously, you guys go ahead and split those up. I mean, I don't need it. I've got one already, and
whoever feels confident holding them. Stonebreaker and I are the fastest to get around, but it takes quite a bit to administer personally, so to others.
Yeah.
I have a potion of healing already on my character.
Kairos, do you have one?
I do not believe so.
Seriously, we'll give one to Kairos, and then Stonebreaker, you get the other one.
Very well.
Yep.
So do I need to put it in your inventory?
Kairos does not have one now.
Okay. You have one
I
now?
do not. I have yet to figure out how to put something into the
No, that's fine. You just asked me and I put it there for you. But
I need one in mine as well.
Okay.
I put it in the D&D inventory, but I don't put it. I don't know how to put it.
It's. I'm pretty sure everybody can do it, but we'll have to explain it one day.
Yeah,
it just takes a while, and we can't do. It's not like somebody can practice in between games when the game's closed.
True.
So,
Okay. So, as you glance around the room, that's about what you find. You do find one empty crate that you can see through that looks like it has a few other rats in it that are too big to squeeze between the grate holes that are just kind of like backed in the corner of the crate. And you assume maybe the other rats that escaped maybe came from that ran across the room.
Lovely.
But as you approach and enter the next room,
yes. Side over here. Throw some light in that other room.
Yep, I'm scared.
Yeah, this is
I'm not going. As soon as I step in and see my character sees the floor, he decides to
I'm
slow.
backing up too.
okay.
He's going to slow down just
So
to.
what's the marching order into this room?
Well, seeing what I see looking in from as Armin, I'm going to say, guys, if you've got 10 minutes, let me do ritually detect magic before we wander in there to see if anything like, give us some trouble.
I'm in no rush.
So, Armin, if you guys are good with that, I'm going to go ahead and ritually cast detect magic.
Okay, what's the range?
You just had to ask me. I'm trying to look it up. While you asked me. I knew it was coming. Just hadn't got there.
30 feet.
Most likely, but detect magic. 30 feet, yeah.
Yeah, 30 feet. I have detect magic.
Yeah.
You
But I'll do it in
don't
the ritual.
you don't sense anything currently.
Okay. Okay, well then I'm going to move forward also to here.
Okay, you push your way through. You'll have to sidestep to let him in.
Yep. Now, no further than that. Anything within that's 30 feet, 6 squares.
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Well, it's up for 10 minutes, so as I move along, I'll keep a feel for it.
Well, real fast.
You make it to right about there. As I'm assuming all of you are following suit.
Well, because
Slowly.
my character was the one that was walking in first, I was going to explain what I saw at the end of the hall.
Oh,
prior. Because I can see from here what is at the end of the hall because of my
dark vision.
I was going to explain how I could see skulls and statues at the end of the hall, and then symbols on the floor on the rug.
As you're explaining this, as you guys approach, I'm just going to give an explanation of what you see.
Please do.
Unburnt torches and burnt torches lay about the floor in this long hall, arched way reaching up to 15 or so feet up. The western end of this is occupied by what you see is 3 6-foot-tall painted wood and stone statues. Each statue stands atop a 2-foot-high block of red stone, making it look taller and foreboding. The center statue resembles a heavy armored man whose face is hidden behind a fearsome visor of a helmet. He is painted red except his right gauntlet, which is black. Clutched in the gauntlet is a red blood spear, pointed upward. The statue to the north depicts a purple-garbed male nobleman wearing a harlequin mask, holding a dagger behind his back. The statue to the south portrays a black-robed skeleton with his jaw open, wide, and his bony hand stretched out in front of him, almost like he's looking at y'all.
Fireball.
Easy
And
to
we
figure
walked
out
by
of who
3
these
coffins.
are.
We walked by those 3 coffins, right?
Yeah.
Let's check the coffins before we wander down the hall and piss somebody off.
I'll keep my eyes forward.
Yeah, watch the now, at this point where Armin is right now, does he detect magic down here at the lower end?
Oh, yeah.
The 30-foot mark. All 3 statues.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, there's something. What school of magic do I detect?
Roll a Arcana.
Okay.
It's good.
Oh, once.
Give me just a second. But you guys go ahead and roll investigation on the coffins. Whoever's doing it, then the other person gives them an advantage.
Well, like I said, I wanted my character originally to stop like at the entrance because he could see at the end of the hall and saw the skulls and stuff, and just had a foreboding experience.
Okay.
Do you want to keep watch while I assist with the investigation?
I will investigate the coffins next to me, I guess.
Okay.
I'll help Cairo. I'll assist Cairo.
And you said I
Caroline.
get an advantage on that, or no?
Whoever's helping who.
Armin said he was helping.
So
Oof.
So a 9, yay.
you open each of the coffins. They're actually empty. As you open them, a little dust comes out, kind of hits you in the face. Kind of catches you off guard.
I never wanted to know what my grandmother tasted like.
Oh my god. The magic you detect at the other end of the hall.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mixture of some type of curse magic. I assume it's going to be divination and necromancy.
4? Yeah. Mostly necromancy.
Yeah, it's some type of divination and necromancy.
Oh, and it's coming from the statues. It is not coming from any of these circles here in the floors in front of me.
You don't sense anything really in the floors themselves, but like a very faint aura emanating around the whole form of the statue.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'd still be wary of the floors.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, anytime you see a pattern in the rug, it's kind of there may be a reason. There may be a reason. Armin's going to Armin's going to move up here just so he can kind of see what's down in this lower part, and then he's staying away from these two areas. I'm gonna move down here to see what's up here. Okay. But it doesn't really tell me. I don't see a whole lot.
I'll try to be up with him.
Yeah, okay. But I'm not going to. I'm gonna try to stay away from these. I said these circles on the rug, and I'm not going to get any closer to it.
Right.
There may be some kind of a trigger somewhere for these statues. We don't need to stir it up. I don't think we have the strength to
How
deal
tall is
with
the-
anything that's coming out of here.
How tall is the ceiling?
The ceiling in here is about 15 feet.
Hmm.
It rounds up. The extra height is given to it by the ceiling being rounded.
I want to fly off the ground slightly as I move forward.
Okay.
Are these? Go ahead.
You begin to fly. You are kicking up dust and dirt everywhere.
Are these on the ground and holding torches or
Yes,
something
they're
like
wooden.
that?
It looks like wooden stands.
Okay.
On the ground with red candles atop them.
Got it.
Unlit.
I fly and stop right about here in the first one. Towards this dagger or towards whatever that is on the
It's
ground.
an unlit torch on the ground. You see just the shimmering of coins all over the ground and mixed with the skulls and statue.
Style.
Does anybody want to give a religion check?
Duh.
Guess that'd be
Let
my
me-
forte. I'll do it. Anybody want to give me an advantage? Assist?
Yeah, the religion
Are
I
we
can't
able?
give you any sort of assistance.
All right, I'll give. So I'll. This is religion at advantage. And
Not much better.
not skip either way. A 7 and an 8. It's some kind of evil religion. That's all I know.
You know, you've seen the symbols of these faces somewhere else.
I can't remember where.
Well,
Somewhere.
here?
Somewhere in this dungeon, you've seen these
Yeah,
faces.
yeah. We've come across these things before, but I swear I cannot remember where. We've been to so many shitty holes. I can't remember which one we saw this in.
You're having trouble. You kind of remember the names like Bane, Bale, Markul, but you can't,
Yeah.
you
Which
can't
one's-
put the name
one's
to
which?
which. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can at least count 3.
Yeah.
Can I do a history check to see if I remember the plaques or anything like that?
I would have to be if you would what?
Remember the plaques from at the beginning of this dungeon.
You can roll a religion check if you want to know.
Shoot
Okay.
up.
Well, let's see what we get.
I hope it's better than me.
We got a 15.
You do recognize the figures as he's pointing this out and names them. It's like, oh yeah, that's that one over
That's
there.
Wally and, yeah.
The one to the left, this one right here is known as Markul, the skeletal one.
Oh,
The
yeah.
center should be Paul. Then it should be Bale,
No.
right?
Nope.
Or is it the other way around?
Bane, the man in armor
Bane.
statue, stands in the middle.
Bane.
And then Ball, the man with the Harlequin mask and hood on, stands to the
Right.
north.
With my role, I thought it was Larry, Daryl, and Derek.
The mask
Right.
on the... You'd have to get further to really... Like between the three of them, to investigate them, you'd have to get closer.
I don't want to trigger
Careful,
any.
let's not stir something. Let's not piss in the pot here.
No, I know for a fact I'm leaving that money alone.
Yeah. That looks like that's, grave robber, come hither and die.
Well, would I recognize that as like an offering pile in front of these kind of thing?
Yes, almost all of you would realize that some way, some shape, that they have been offered things. Some skeletal skulls with candles atop them, some with markings on them, Some look like there's a skull half filled with coins. Another with jewelry.
Nobody's got mage hand.
No.
We
Not
have
here.
no spellcasters.
I know it.
You're our only spellcaster.
That's sad. That's truly sad.
Well, originally we had other.
I know. Tuesday night,
On
everybody.
Tuesday, we got tons of spellcasters. All right. Well, with that, I guess I'll go back to looking at the coffins.
Okay, they're empty.
Well, I'm
All
going to
three?
move back over here
Yep.
and look
Oh,
down
okay.
this hallway.
As Leonard had
Cast
gone
my
and
light
opened
down
them
the hall.
all and dust had gone flying everywhere, there was nothing lurking
Ah.
inside any of them that you saw of interest.
Okay,
That's
no problem.
That's that interest. Okay, well, that's going back into that room. That's fine. I just wanted to verify that. Okay.
And you have no holy water left.
Oh, I have a
Correct.
little bit, but not much.
Not
I
enough
probably
for
have about, I have about
this.
2/3 of a vial left.
No, that would probably take a whole file to purify that.
At
Or
least,
more.
I mean, you'd almost have it'd almost be at least a vial per, or 2 vials to get all 3 of them, and I've got maybe 2/3 of a vial.
Well, my character will move forward just to see if there's anything else to the sides to make sure there's not an exit or something.
Okay.
I'll move to the
Go ahead
corner
and roll an
here.
investigation.
Paused.
Okay.
Where are you moving? Point to it and I'll move you there. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
17.
As you fly up to the statue of Bane,
He stabs the fuck out of you. Fuck. Okay.
you would notice this too, Armin, just from being closer earlier. The spear in the hand is non-magical. It seems there is no glow around the spear, but the hand grabbing it.
And gauntlet. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
need you to make a charisma saving throw, and I'll actually do it for you. So I'm gonna do this. You're gonna get a pop-up.
Fancy buttons.
No boy.
But
Woo!
You land. For some odd reason, your wings go in, and you feel this urge to take a knee. But you
Was that a
stop.
save?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's a check there.
Okay.
I don't know if there was a bonus on top
No,
of
I
it.
don't have. I'm +0.
Just checking.
I just roll a nat 20 and
Is
pray.
it- Oh yeah, it's supposed to be like that. So yeah, so it's the same either way, but the DC is the same.
Okay. Okay.
You feel this odd urge to want to take a knee.
What are you doing?
You say urge.
Yeah, you land, and just you like as you glance up at the statue again, your head feels compelled to look away.
this is the statue in front of him.
Yeah. He's now landed down in front of the statue, and he keeps looking up, but he looks away. But that's what happens.
I
Armin's gonna turn
refuse.
to
I
Armin's turning to everybody. And guys, I think we stirred up something.
I refuse to avert my gaze.
You look at it again. Make another saving throw.
Oh, wait.
You
At this point,
as you look away and he looks back again, you take a knee. And you put both
Stonebreaker's
you.
gonna
and you just look down.
Stonebreaker's gonna rush up.
Okay.
Stonebreaker's gonna rush up and pull him away.
Okay.
Whoa.
So you rush up behind him and are you moving
Pull
your
him back
character?
5 feet. I was. Then you moved me.
You didn't tell me you were in the game.
game. How did I roll the religion check then?
He just got flung into the.
Okay, you move your character.
Okay, I'm moving right up behind him, and then I'm going to grab him and move 5 feet back
Okay.
with
so
him.
He
I'm dragging him 5 feet back.
He grab him 5 feet,
Which is
drag him back.
fine.
Go ahead and make another charisma save.
The moment Armin sees that happening, I'm going to sacred flame the statue.
Mm-hmm.
As a,
I'm not sure how that would work, 'cause I don't know how a statue can make a dex save.
you shoot at the statue and it
Nothing?
nothing.
It just sizzles, yeah.
Did I find an exit there or no?
As you get pulled away, you come back to your senses and you just feel this Stonebreaker holding onto you, picking you up off the ground. As your senses come back to you.
Don't get close.
But with your 17
Yeah.
investigation, you notice that the Baal mask, the guy, the statue to the north with a Harlequin mask on, the mask seems to be almost separate from the rest of the statue.
So the mask is separate from one statue. The spear is separate on another statue. There might be something on the third statue. The question is, how do we get them without getting close to the statue?
You notice the third statue to the south has the most amount of bones around it.
Not a good sign.
I say we just leave it here and
I think so. We don't need to stir it up any worse than it is.
you all right with that, Renar?
I just was looking for an exit, man. I didn't even want to get as close as Booge moved me. I just wanted to get like right where I'm currently standing. He was like, "Oh, here, no, you come here." What? No.
No, you couldn't fly there. You flew right there. You flew up in front. I saw you fly there, so I locked you back in place.
Let's go back down this door where I'm standing and get the hell out of here.
All right.
Do you think that there might have been people here and they left as we slept? Or did they come back?
Can we
That
do
is
an
a whole-
investigation? Is how the torches? You said some were partially burned, some were not even lit.
Yep.
Can we kind of look at the torches, see how long? Does it look like they're freshly burned, or is they old looking burned?
From what you guys saw, the torches look like a scuffle happened or something, and the torch was thrown to the ground and rolled a few, and it burnt out.
Okay.
So who's taking the mask?
I say we just leave it here.
Yeah.
Unless someone's got a nice 10-foot reach.
Yeah, I don't.
I'd feel more comfortable if we had something to protect ourselves from whatever that was.
Yeah, I don't want to get within 30 feet of these things, and I can help it.
It's just a mask. You're fine.
Armin, did you see that the mask was not magical, correct?
Oh, I know. I realized the spear was
Those
not
separate
magical,
things, right?
but now the suit of armor holding it, I probably the gauntlet, the black gauntlet holding it might very well be magical. Was the mask? Did the mask come across as magical, or just the whole statue?
For that one, all but the mask.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. The mask is not magical. So, do
So
we
yes,
want a
Dave.
non-magical mask?
So you just grab the mask, see what's behind it. See if you can see the face of these gods.
Does anybody got a grappling hook? I've got a
I may
rope.
look. Sorry.
I have fish and tackle and string. I also have my meteor hammer.
I do have a grappling hook and chain.
I have pitons. That's about it.
Hey, well,
I have a grappling hook.
let's put the grappling hook on a piece of rope, and somebody who's got some strength throw that sumbitch. And if we can't hang it, at least we can knock it off of the statue. Once it's on the ground, we can try to catch it with the grappling hook and drag it over here.
Well, you just have to save it.
What do I roll for this move?
I also wouldn't look at whatever the statue might be.
No. Once the mask comes off, I would not look at I wouldn't even look at the thing, except to throw it.
Are you throwing the grapple?
I am throwing the grapple.
Let's consider
With,
this. Let's use. Has anybody got
From
a
where?
bow and arrow or a sling? We can
I
try
have-
to knock it off.
I have a
Then we'll
sling.
put grappling.
I have a sling,
Right.
bow and arrow. I have my
Should have
meteor
a line
hammer.
of sight, and it should be within range.
Roll a attack with your dexterity modifier.
Somebody use a sling, because that'll give you more range.
It being-
Okay, so a
It's within
D20
reach.
with a +3.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Ugh.
That was the
A 14.
You hit the mask. It doesn't fall off, but you hit it, and it's now crooked.
Try it again. Let's try again. And now, did you give your? Let me give you. I've got guide. Let me give you guidance.
This is an attack roll, not an ability check.
It's pretty much
Okay.
it's an ability check.
Yeah, it's an attack roll. Okay, never mind.
But you're making
Never
a
mind.
roll to hit to basically see whether you can hit it or not.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
right.
And it's being dexterous because it's how accurate you're going to be.
well. Like I said, can
Well,
I just roll
If
with
it's
my
a ranged
meteor hammer?
attack, actually,
Can I roll with
think
my meteor hammer?
Meteor hammer. What is that?
This so as you guys are standing there and you guys are trying to figure out how to hit it, and you're taking your Stonebreaker. What are you throwing?
A grappling hook.
As you guys
Attached
I
are
to
actually
a rope.
have a grappling.
you see him pull this
Yeah,
long rope out with a ball on the end of it
oh.
and begin to swing it real fast.
Oh,
And the next thing you know, he goes up and under his foot goes roll to hit.
Mine's a +6. Sorry for my range.
all right.
He
Oh, it's a bolo. Okay.
It's a bolo, but he
okay.
keeps a hold of the other end. And as it goes out and it hits the mask, he whips it almost like you see like the chain. It's a rope, but it's like a rope chain.
It's a
whips
martial
like mine.
artist tool that has a range of about 15 feet for wrapping around the neck. You can use the hammer to smash objects. You can change the head to make like a spike.
Cool.
Okay, well you didn't need to do all that, but okay.
Knock off the mask, and then we'll drag it back over here.
As it falls and hits the ground, it breaks into. And underneath it, you see what looks like, as the mask falls off and breaks, you see worms and bugs crawl out of the skull, with its mouth just barely open, with pointy teeth clasping.
Let's not stare at him.
As bugs crawl out of the eye sockets.
But
Did definitely
try
try that.
let's try for the spear. Let's see if you can use it to snag the spear. I don't think it'll break if you knock it off.
Well,
We can at
I-
least snap the spear.
I mean, if a spear snaps from this, that's a pretty shitty spear.
I ain't fucking with the guy who put me in a coma for a minute.
I ain't fucking with it either.
Okay,
I'm leaving it.
that's
be.
fine.
Like, looking at the statue, I would assume he looks like he has a sturdy grip. So unless I break the hands apart somehow,
Okay,
what powers are you wanting me to mess with here?
yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's start just leaving, making our way out.
All right.
This room will definitely require more
More.
ability.
I mean, unless you want to like
religious.
you want to cut your hand open and put it over one of the summoning circles.
I don't think so.
So, you guys are making your way out. You guys can go ahead and
Yeah,
stop
we're
for a second.
heading south.
But stop.
Yeah. So we're gonna speed
Yeah,
this
okay.
along so you guys don't have to do all the running.
Thank you.
Save a little bit of time. As you guys make your way back out to the entrance of the bathhouse, you're not sure on quite what time it is.
Do we check the one room to see how the other ex-party members are?
They're not in there.
Okay.
So they must have escorted her out already at this point. Yes. Okay.
Hopefully.
Alrighty.
As you make your way room by room back out the way you came, an eerie quiet falls over everything. But a relief nonetheless. You check room for room because you don't see Shaw or Madge or the Lady V that you had saved before.
We never did find the other treasure rooms.
You assume the room with all the cases where you opened and found the vials and stuff, or the
That might have been one, yeah.
yeah.
That might have been one. That's fine.
So
That's cool. Yeah, let's get the heck out of here.
Head through the bathhouse. Yeah. Speaking of the bathhouse, let's see if we can find a clean pool for a second. I reek.
Before we leave, let's get a bath. Yeah.
I'd rather not be defenseless here.
We don't get naked. Just jump in and rinse off. And only one at a time.
you guys are now should be pulled over to the bathhouse scene.
It's loading.
It's
Yeah.
loading.
It's
Sorry,
pitch black.
I have long time it takes for me to
There
load
we go.
nowadays.
Here we go. Okay, it popped up.
There we go.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Now I
this
remember
is
that.
saying we do not have sight in the scene yet because he hasn't imported our tokens yet.
I did, but I guess it
I got
didn't.
one token. I see one token. Nope, they're gone now. Nope, there's two. Now there's two tokens. 3.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Kairos.
I saw a massive version of me over here.
What?
In the butt?
I saw a gigantic version
You're
of me
right
over
here.
That's
Yeah.
Outriders.
Okay, so we pop through the curtain. What do we see?
You can see the light coming through the upper high windows of the next room and through the wall here on the upper 10-foot high wall at the very, very top of the edge of the wall where the ceiling meets. The little 1-foot size window of thick glass. The sun is beaming through the window.
It's daytime.
Is the curtain still pulled down right here?
It is.
Okay. So no one's been in the bathhouse for a few days.
You're not quite sure. You guys know it's been a night. You guys came in,
Yeah.
stayed down there, slept till God knows what time.
seems about daylight right now outside, based on the light coming through the windows, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then Stonebreaker's going to come out into the main hall.
You step
Any
out.
guests?
You don't see no one. The door is still open. Do
Okay.
you guys follow suit, or are you just staying back?
Oh yeah, I follow suit.
You guys
I'll
got
pop
to.
Stonebreaker's going to poke his nose into this bathhouse and see if anyone's chilling
No
in the
one.
tub.
Check the south room.
Curtains are
Whoop.
pulled down, like before, where they all got ripped off.
I didn't rip any of these off. The only ones
The
that were
donkey
ripped.
did.
Yeah, the donkey river.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Uh, oh yeah. The hell happened?
Hmm.
I got shot all the way into the stratosphere.
Just use WASD to move.
I know, but all of a sudden I got zoomed way into my skull, and I don't have a keyboard that easily.
So, okay. As you guys all make your way out of the bathhouse
That's fine.
after exploring the rooms, 5 figures leap over the wall into the courtyard, wearing darkish
Alright.
tint robes.
Oh, fun.
These are the cultist robes that we've seen before.
No,
They're not. Okay.
they're nicer.
They're nicer.
Ah,
And these people are wearing masks that have spikes going up out of the hood.
Whoa.
4 spikes. Actually, 6 spikes, 3 on each side going up off the eyes. And like a drapery robe where there's 2 pieces hanging over the front and the rest hangs off the back, and then leather armor underneath. As they leap down from the top of the courtyard wall in front of you, in addition to their black leather and purple drapery, they wear a strange mask that gives them what looks to be a very dragon-like appearance. All 5 of them branding a curved steel blade, remnants of dragon claws.
Huh.
Armin's I look like right now. Armin's out in front. Armin
What,
basically goes,
what is your business?
"Oh, sir, we have no dispute with you.
Not with you. I don't believe. As he's talking to you, one of the gentlemen on his right side grabs him on the shoulder and goes, Make a general perception roll to see if you can hear him.
All right.
Whispers something to him and then looks over back at your group.
Oh.
Well, I was going to say I gave myself guidance, but it wouldn't have mattered, so never mind.
Here he goes.
Okay, go.
I believe one of your compatriots have something that belongs to me. He just stares at you.
Raise an eyebrow.
Sure, I'll tell you. I'm sorry, sir. You'll have to be a little more specific. What might we have that belongs to you?
give me the crown.
Crown? Sir, in all honesty.
He pulls his weapon out. They all pull their weapons
Yeah.
out.
No, sir, we do not have any kind of crown.
If you don't want to die, you will give me the crown.
Please, sir, I'm sure one of you may have some magical abilities. Check our group. We do not have a crown of any sort.
The one of the gentlemen in red points over his shoulder. Yeah, you do. The guy in the beak, he's carrying it.
Who? The guy with the beak? And I turned to him and said, "Have you got a crown that belongs to these people?"
I don't know of anything that belongs to them at all.
Roll a deception.
I didn't think we had taken the crown. I was honestly telling the truth there.
I'm gonna roll perception. I'll show you. Well, I guess there's no way around this. Death it is. Everybody roll initiative.
Excuse me.
I'd like this roll to be above a 10. That'd be a no.
I got a 19.
Yeah, I got a 15. That's better than my average.
Wow. I'm gonna need to buy some incense and something.
Leonard, you need to roll for initiative. It's the second.
I'm trying to find it.
It's on the second
It's
tab.
in the combat tracker.
There you go.
Yeah, you can right click it and it brings up everything for you.
Okay. He's going to make his way around over here to Armin. .13 to hit, misses as he swings at you.
Yep.
Okay. That's the end of his turn. He's now.
You know, he just stepped up to Armin right next to me. You going to get a core staff to the face? There's a 21 hits with 5 damage.
Woof.
And then he's going to get my unarmed strike right behind it.
Just
It's taking
nailing
8 more
it.
damage.
He just falls back into the bush.
At which point I'm going to, let's see here. How can I do this without, I hate how she has her keyboard and mouse all configured. Get the mouse in front of the keyboard.
Just point to where you
So
want
it
to
makes
go.
it almost, X to a point. There we go. Right here. Thank you. And that's my turn. So, enter. There we go.
On his turn, he sees you. Swings at you as you approach. Nine to hit, misses. They're not doing very well. Armin. What do you do?
I am trying to access my spell book. some reason I'm not seeing anything. Oh, okay, that'll first of all, where's my cantrips? Easier just to do this on cantrip. Hang on. That was the first one. Can't get it to open up. I'm trying to cast. First, I'm trying to do bonus action cast Shield of Faith on myself. On the spell book, it will not open up.
You have to target yourself, and then you could go in the spells, and then under
that's the problem. Yeah, I got to target myself on that one first. Okay, now let's see if I can. Let me. Nope, it's only giving me my ritual detect magic. It won't let me show any of the other stuff.
Oh,
You might-
there.
You might have a
Problem is,
filter.
I see. Yeah, it had a filter kicked in. Okay, I'm going to. Trying to find my. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to take off the action. Okay, there's the best one. All right, fine. Do the Shield of Faith. Cast on myself, which brings my AC to 19. Then I'm going to target this guy, and I'm going to Toll the Dead. He has to make a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Okay.
And I lost one of my screens. That's always good to have.
It fails with a 4 as you
All right.
hit him for 5
Well,
points
he
of
takes
damage.
5 points of damage. All right.
Love the animation of that.
That was nice, right?
Unplug
It
this.
is like that.
So one of my screens just went out. I've got to. But you need to boot it.
Oh, ain't that fun?
All right. So there it is. All right. That's the end of my turn.
There's the button.
Hang on, trying to.
I'll hit it. That's fine. There you go. End of your turn. It's Leonard's turn. Leonard, as you see him cast magic, put his hand to his chest, cast something on himself, and then reach out. You see this spell cast on this cultist of some sort.
Hi. So I will fly up
How high?
10, 15 feet.
15 feet. Okay. You're 15 feet up.
Wait, I think I chose the wrong climb animation. There's that one. And I will attack with my bow and arrow. How do I select?
Double right click.
Double right click.
Double right click. Okay. So I just want to attack towards him.
Boom. 19 or 24 to hit for 8 damage. Nail him in the shoulder.
And then as my bonus action, I want to use Wardbreaker towards the next closest to him in line sight, which is within 5 feet. I don't know why I attacked someone else also, but... and then that will end my turn.
because it does both. You don't attack and then use Horde Breaker. Use Horde Breaker and it attacks.
It says for me that
So next time you do it, just do Horde Breaker and it should do both your attacks.
okay, yeah, I didn't know
That's
that.
what Shillelagh does on mine. Once you cast it, then you just that's the attack that you use.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know.
He passes under you and gets behind him. And 20 to hit
Hits.
on Armin. Go ahead and roll a con save.
Tons. Oh,
It's in chat. Right there. You can click the dice.
oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna bring my mouse over. Here we go. I guess it would be normal. Ooh.
Hmm.
Ooh.
I can't see. Ooh, 3. Finally popped up. I failed.
You lose Shield of Faith as he slashes you in the back.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Gone down to back to 17. Okay.
Okay, that's the end of his turn.
So
This guy.
how many
looks-
points of damage did I take?
You it already applied. You took 4 points
did?
of damage. Yeah, it auto applies.
Oh, it did. Okay. Okay. That's fine.
This guy's gonna look over at you and he's gonna hold his hand up. And he's gonna cast Inflict Wounds. Actually, he can't.
Okay.
It's not. Actually. Yeah, he's gonna cast Inflict Wounds on Armin.
Okay. Is that a spell attack or is that a
Yeah.
saving?
Well, it had
I
advantage.
believe.
19 to hit.
Oh yeah, you get
You take 7 more points of damage.
7 more. That's automatically
There you go.
okay. I'll move that way. Okay. That's all D&D Beyond, please.
Okay, end of his turn.
All right.
This guy standing on the ground next to you. He actually didn't have anything. He runs up and can't hit you, so he's gonna hit Armin.
Thank you.
$19 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
You take another 6 points of damage.
Another 6 points. Okay.
Wait, are you not? Wait, you're all the way at the back, aren't you? Look at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in his turn, it is now Kairos' turn.
Ugh. 3 hours later.
I'll make short work of the list. Don't worry on that.
I mean, it's what happens when you roll a nat 1 on initiatives. Oh, okay. Only the best decks, but hey. Alright, well, since this guy decided to roll up in front of me, I'm pulling out daggers and just trying to do what I can to relieve Armin of this assault. So
Thank you.
I'll move
I
up.
appreciate that.
Yep. I'll move up 1, and then I will.
Yeah,
Let's see. He's targeted.
You have the map paused, by the way, Booch.
I know I'm
Yeah.
doing something. Something's happening right now.
Ooh.
Okay.
Let's see. So,
Hello there.
aha. So that is at advantage. And that hit him. So that includes the sneak attack damage. So an additional 5 damage on that attack.
This guy right here.
Yes.
Ooh. Just catch him off guard. It hits him in the spine. And you just see him like his hands go up, and then he just goes limp and falls over.
And since that happened, then I will move to here.
Okay.
And use my offhand attack to attack this guy. So that is a -2. Ow. Right. Minus proficiency. Proficiency is still 2, right? Yeah. Okay. And that's just a normal. So that's another. That's yep. That hits for 4 piercing. And I'll say to them, "It is best that you surrender now."
Go ahead and roll our. You doing this as intimidation or persuasion?
I'm not great at persuasion.
roll
not
intimidation.
say- That's just as terrible. Yeah. -1's a 9.
-1 is a 9.
Yeah.
He just looks at you. After you die.
That's not how this works. And let's see, that was both, so that is my turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, I need an acrobats from Jack.
What's the password to sign in again?
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
It's the combination of my luggage.
Oh, I was very close. I was one number off.
8431.
Yeah, I know that fun check. That was a pain in the butt to type in there. I had to actually open it up on my phone first to open it up on my mother's Windows browser.
I'll see if this ice cream place will let me order ice cream.
Not today,
What?
motherfucker.
Baskin Robbins didn't let me order ice cream. I'm a little upset.
What? Well, it is almost season, so I guess I hit the ready button.
Am I
I've been
supposed
ready.
to hit ready again?
Well, there's a lot of red marks. That's why I was wondering. Armin never hit
Oh,
it.
I never hit it either because I snuck in.
I got ready up on my screen now.
Just click
It's
it.
even my
Click
turn.
OK.
I get my mouse back to the
Oh.
I clicked it, it jumped, and I got another one. Within a second. I had 2 of them.
You're really ready.
Yeah, super ready. It's not even my turn yet. It's not even my turn.
Born ready.
So, as you guys are having this fight and whatnot, you see this figure with
It's loading.
jump
dear.
and flip over the wall in the same direction the cultist came from, and land almost in a 3-point stance and stand up kind of hopping from foot to foot, almost in a combat stance already. No weapons in hand. If you want to give a description of what your character looks like while we're waiting.
Yeah, yeah. So he is a very short. He's like 4'9". Yeah, he is a very short rabbit. He's got really long ears that are poking out of the top of his like swashbuckler hat. He's got he's got a like magenta purple trench coat that's with no shirt underneath it, and like baggy ass like monk pants. He's got like the casual "I'm gonna steal their girl" smirk the entire time. Yeah,
doing the Zoolander the whole time.
Yes.
Oh dear.
He wears a ring that basically matches the whole outfit, except for it's got a snowflake in the center of the gem. And I am in. But that is the basic description of the character.
So if you want to go and roll me.
He also has a bag of carrots.
Oh, boy.
Naturally.
Iron rations. Yeah.
So.
All right.
We're gonna do acrobatics. I'll do this. DC's not too high. There you go.
It's in the chat bubble.
Hey.
Nice.
Hey.
So you,
Noise.
besides what I described, do you do anything special as you flip over the wall?
I would land like with my like meteor storm comet type landing, like foot into the back.
Okay. So you kind of come off the corner, like bounce back and forth. Like
Yes.
Boom, boom, up over the wall. Go ahead and roll a sneak attack. Or I guess I was attack at advantage because.
I was gonna say I don't do sneak attack.
Yeah, you can just do it at advantage.
All right. Let me remember how to do
because you're going to be at the beginning of the round. Also, you're going to have to roll initiative on the fist in the top right corner. You just click on that tab, and you can click the dice.
Dice.
It's just a lowercase
Look at
sneak.
that! You're at the top of the initiative anyway.
I'm always in the top of the initiative. Roll
He's
attack.
right there with me.
Cool.
Oh, I target him.
Double right click the target.
Advantage?
At advantage.
Yep.
As you calm down and just kick him in the back of the head, and he almost falls. He falls into Stonebreaker, and you just kind of shove him off. You see this little 4'9" rabbit bouncing back and forth. Just kick him in the back of the head.
I won't take that initiative roll personally.
That's what I do with initiative.
Don't worry about it.
As you land and you do this, do you do anything else?
No, he would just kind of like look towards the next closest cultist. He's like, well, you're next.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Into your turn. Okay. His turn, he can't do anything, he's out.
He's dead.
Stonebreaker.
Ah, yes. Well, seeing that the gentleman in front of me just collapsed on my pants, I turn and face the one that's facing Armin. And he's going to get a lovely smack to the face. $19 to hit. And he's going to get a backhand from the other hand. Oof. Aww.
You swing wide and almost hit Armin.
As they spring up.
Armin, you just feel the wind off this giant, like, cannon fist come past you. Woof. Yeah. Any? You do anything else?
That's my turn.
Okay. He's not doing anything.
He's got a foot
Armin.
brush in his head.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm casting spiritual weapon. Okay. Now, I guess, do you target somebody? I guess you do.
Yep.
I'm putting it right. I'm going to put the spiritual weapon right here.
Okay, let me pull out my spiritual weapons. You just tell me where you want it.
Yeah, right down here.
You can hit X and create
Yeah, right
a...
there. Yeah, right there. That's where spiritual weapon's going to go, and I'm just going to... I've got this guy targeted. I'm going to go and cast it.
Okay.
Remember, you would like to cast...
What kind of weapon is it?
It's a...
I got a lot, so you
It's a mace. It's a mace. I mean, that's what I use.
Okay. So is it what color?
I would say it's probably a golden yellow. Look for this one. Make it a golden yellow.
I was hoping you were
Like
going to
that?
say purple.
Or Arabian.
I was hoping you were going to say purple and name it Windu.
No. Okay, none of that. All right, so I'm going to casting it normal. Let's see.
Then that's a bonus action you can use it to attack.
That's a bonus that casting it
That
the
turn.
first time is a bonus action.
And you can attack that
And I can
turn
attack
if
with
it's
it.
next to it.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. As after you cast it as a bonus, and you can attack with it. After this, the bonus action is to move and attack. So that was
Okay.
my bonus action,
So
and it did
24
4
to
points of
hit
damage.
and 4 points of damage as it swings
Yep.
and nails.
Wallop.
Okay. Then, as my action, I'm going to take a potion of healing. So that's 2d4 plus 2 is a regular. So let's see. 2d4 plus. How do I make it plus?
Bottom. Are you doing it
On
in
the
the
bottom.
chat box?
Yeah, I'm in the chat box.
The
I got
negative.
the 2d4.
You add a
Okay, how do
plus
I-
and minus at the very
Oh,
bottom.
here it is. I'm sorry. Plus 2. All right, so
Then click
yeah,
roll.
and roll
6
Nice.
points.
6 points. Every little bit helps. So,
It does.
back 2 points.
So
All right. So now I'm back.
okay. I applied it.
Okay. I'm keeping track of it. D&D Beyond. All right. So well, that's my move.
Okay. And your turn. Okay. It is now Leonard's turn.
Use my potion.
Alright. Is anything happening?
There's a cultist directly under you, standing there.
No, it said I lost connection for a second. So I was like, oh shit. Alright, so I want
One
to
directly in front of Armin.
I want to move 2 squares to the right. And then board breaker against the one guy.
Oh,
Hits him. As you hit
Yeah.
him.
Alright. Did it show the other guy get attacked or no?
No, it didn't. Oddly.
Yeah, that's what's weird. So
You hit the second guy also.
and I end my turn. Okay, I don't have a button to hit to say I end my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Okay. End of your turn. He can't really do much. He's unconscious. He's unconscious too, actually. Okay. Cultist looks around and goes, see if he's smart enough to...
All ass.
That would not be smart.
Two
Yeah.
advantage.
Looks around, and he goes to make an attack on, I think Kairos, who just run up to him.
You can try.
21 to hit.
Oh yeah.
As he hits you 5 points of damage. Stay away. Just give me what you took. And he's just swinging his weapon back and forth. And that's the end of his turn. Iris, it's your turn.
All right. Taking that hit, I look back at him and say, "All I'm taking is your freedom," and I will attack him once or twice with daggers. Let's see. That's just normal.
Still enough to hit. How do you do this?
Let's see. I don't want to kill him outright. I just want to I want to just incapacitate him, cuz need answers. Is this guy still standing?
No, he's actually out too. It's just the skull fell off of him.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm trying to keep him alive so he can speak after. So I'm just going to
So as you implant the dagger in him, you don't pull it out because it's probably holding arteries.
Yeah.
He's like holding you on the shoulders almost, like as you're like just kind of got your dagger slid into him.
This was easier if you had just surrendered.
Good time to pull out a manacle. Hey, I got 5 of them.
He's gonna need medical attention as well.
Armin?
Unless I pull this out.
1 second, I'm trying to get my...
Carterize with the torch. Just.
All right, so...
I apply manacles.
Now everybody's down except this guy in front of me.
No, he's down too.
He's down too.
Well, everybody's dead except him, and he's unconscious. Right. So I'm going to stand over him with my mace, and while you guys, like I say, some of you guys, did we take the manacles out of the?
Yeah, you guys have the 6 manacles.
Yeah. The 6 manacles. Yeah. So let's put manacles on his hands and on his feet, and I'll stand here with my mace, and I'll smack his ass if he starts to move.
So, yeah.
And I'm going to keep my spiritual weapon active right beside it so I can smack him with that too if I have to.
Okay. So, the keyboard.
Okay, so you medicine.
I mean, I don't have the manacles with me, or I'd put them on, but I didn't take them.
Yeah, I'll move over here and manacle him while Armin medicine checks him.
Okay, go ahead and roll a medicine check.
On the cultist, all right.
Yeah.
It'll be...
Yep. See if we can save him at least to answer
Okay,
questions.
I'm giving myself guidance, and then I'll go ahead and do a medicine check. Let's see if I was a medicine. What would I do? Here I go.
Woo!
He is,
And I don't even need to roll the guidance.
you're looking at where he has the dagger stuck in him, and it's right below his heart. And he's like, literally, if he pulls this out, he's gonna die. And literally, you're pretty sure he's only got a few minutes to live.
All right.
We should find out who they are and what if they're not part of the other cultists with them.
Armin's gonna look down and going, why did I know you wanted the dragon crown, but as far and I'm not lying, as far as Armin knows, nobody has it. I said, we did not take it. We left it because it was, it could be tracked by magic, so we did not take the dragon crown. I don't know why you attacked us.
Liar.
What is its significance?
Liar. In the name of Tiamat, you will all die.
That's why we didn't take it. We knew who it belonged to. But why is this something that you wanted? Is this something I assume that your cult is a prized possession? What is the significance of the crown? Is there, why is it so important to you?
As you're talking, and he's like gargling, like the gargling slows, and you're pretty sure he died.
His last breath, blood splattered out.
Oh man, I hate that when they do that. They throw up all over you, and then they shit on themselves. Okay. Yeah. Then his body releases, and you know he's dead. Yeah. All right.
I think your interrogations need some work.
Our newest person.
I'm not an interrogator. I'm a healer.
Kairos is gonna look up at Lennar and be like, "Explain yourself."
Yeah. Well,
Me?
Yeah.
you said the one
Lennar.
with a beak at it.
Oh,
What the hell's going on?
Lennar is flying
Why
15 feet in the air.
Why he's questioning Lennar, I'm going to go over and thank our Jack here. I'm going to go over to Jack and thank him.
You don't know his
for
name.
his aid. Well, to this young rabbit man and thank him for his aid. Oh.
Humanoid.
You came in a good
humanoid.
So as this Goliath walks up to you and staring down at you,
Like double my height, like
yeah, he's pretty tall.
Almost.
He's like 7 foot something.
I thought it was 8.
I thought you were 7'5".
8'5".
8'5".
I am literally double his height.
Yeah, so he just glances down to you.
You fight well, young one.
turns out you're pretty hard to hit when you run quicker. Height might
It is
play
true.
a factor in that as well. The name's Jack Snowfall. Tail. No tail.
Stonebreaker, local blacksmith. Pleasure to meet you.
He will like tip his hat and do like a bow and everything.
I like the whole swings.
Like the full swing the hat down to the waist.
Yeah. Kind of swings his jacket back and tips his hat and comes back.
As he comes back up, I reach out with my hand and swoop up his and shake it with a firm grasp.
He catches you off guard with a handshake.
I was about to say, my guy's like less than 100 pounds.
He picks you off the ground and he's shaking you in front of him.
Like, all right then.
So what is everybody?
Check this out.
So Leonard.
Armin's looking at the bird guy, going, "What the hell did you do? Did you pick up that mask?"
I do believe we all touched it.
We all touched it. We did not pick it up. We left it.
They
I
wanted the
didn't touch
crown.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. My mistake. I said mask. I meant the crown. I know we got the mask from that place. The crown. Did you take the crown?
Will you land and discuss this further with us?
Yeah, I mean, that crown has got some kind of tracking magic on it. These people are going to keep coming after it as long as you've got it. They're going to come after you. You need to get rid of it.
It was shiny.
Does it have a hold of you? I turn to him and look up at him. Does that thing have a hold of you? Like that statue?
No, this is just normal bird greed. He was raised as an urchin.
Okay.
Nest.
So I say, yeah.
You know,
Bringing shiny things back to the nest. Yeah.
Back to my crew, because I
You don't
sent.
just say what you would say in character.
Yeah.
Would you just stay up there flying, staring down at them?
Most likely, if not go about 10 feet higher.
Armin, just
A little
come-
more
come
nervous.
down. We don't want to shout at you. Come in here where we can at least talk.
You could sit on the wall if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you feel safer, sit up, perch over on the wall. That's fine. I just don't want to be shouting up in the air.
The wall is only about 10 feet high.
Right.
Right. Why, shall we see what these cultists at least brought with them?
Oh yes. As soon as the game is unpaused, they're their bodies.
There was a situation going on. I had to, control.
Right. We're talking while we're looking at these things.
I clicked on the
I
guy
have
who's on this.
nothing in intelligence, so does anyone want to roll an investigation while we talk?
I'll investigate. Sure.
I also have nothing in intelligence. Actually, I have a -1, but
Matt won again today.
Smart Fox,
He is now
dumb bunny.
tied with
Is someone assisting?
I guess I'll give an assist.
Okay.
So who's? I clicked on the guy. I don't want to loot. somebody's
Okay, a
too ready.
6 or a 20. I think you won with the 20. You, between them all, each of the lower cultists, so 4 of the cultists have 12 gold on them and their dagger, or their sword. It's mostly a scimitar. And the main guy has a little bit more gold on him. He had 17 gold and his scimitar.
Well, I think the scimitar.
Dragon dagger, actually. He has a dagger.
Well, I'll take the scimitars.
Okay.
If someone would. Do I need to right-click and
Yeah, just loot them.
just loot them all?
Just tell me which ones you've done and I'll delete them.
Okay.
12, that's 36, plus...
Is there a button that says loot? Loot item, that's what I want. Yeah, that one. I got a... I'm not looting the gold. If someone else wants the gold, they're more...
So are you taking all 5 things?
I am taking the scimitars, yes.
Alright, let's take 5 of those.
What was that?
The dragon dagger, is that the dragon daggers we found downstairs in the crate?
Yes.
Okay.
Those were
Yeah.
dragon ones? Okay.
No, those were cultist daggers, not the ones that.
Oh no, you're talking
Right.
about the ones in the
Yeah.
crate downstairs. Yeah, those
Yeah.
were cultist daggers. They had printing on
This
the.
is-
These actually look like the shape of dragon claws.
Oh, okay, the dagger.
And the dagger in his hand, in the main guy's hand, actually it's just a dagger that's like looks like a wave to a point.
Okay.
Yeah, I took it.
Yeah.
Did, you didn't have the other daggers from that crate, did you?
I put it in chat, but I did not add it.
Well, before we do, let's lay all the daggers and scimitars, just lay everything out. Let's me do a ritual, detect magic on anything, and then you guys can take and whatever you're gonna do with them.
Make
We
sure
do that
nothing
to-
is further dangerous.
Exactly. Yeah. Does anything pop up magical?
Between the daggers and
Yeah.
the swords, no.
Yeah. No.
No.
Okay.
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 Well, I
Cool.
assume the gold's not magical. Is there anything
Yeah,
you
but
would
no.
take? Do I detect anything else magical within 30 feet around me?
30 feet around
In-
you? Yes.
Including Lennar.
Well,
I'm not within 30 feet.
You're 25 feet up.
Yeah, but then also you gotta think distance where he's standing.
He's actually not 30 feet from him.
so
That's true.
He's
is
30 feet.
Lennar what I detect? Is there something
You
else?
don't detect anything.
I need the 8 o'clock bio break, if you would.
That's fine.
Yep. Okay. It is 8
Oh,
o'clock.
okay.
As
You
you
have
cast
30
detect magic and you're looking around, you
Yeah.
immediately glance up at him, but nothing.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. So how much gold total was there? It was 24
It's
plus
53.
53
gold. Okay. Okay. So, and there's how many of us now? I don't know. Even
Well,
It's 5 of you standing right here. Well, 4 of you standing here and 1 person flying.
All right, so there's 5 of us. All right.
And we don't really know this one person.
Yeah.
He's
Standing
got a
there,
game and killed someone and just standing there.
looking with like a suave look on him, looking around.
He's
at y'all.
100% like, he doesn't know what to do, so he's just like bouncing in place.
Yep.
That's the next puzzle to solve.
He thinks he's God's gift to rabbit kind.
The irony is he has a 10 in charisma.
Better than me.
He had an 8 originally, and then I've watched every episode that's on YouTube just to get caught up. And halfway through, I was like, I should have played a sorcerer or something.
All right, so let's say
That entrance, though.
Yes.
Wait, is this based off like a real character?
No.
He's talking about he watched our episodes.
Yeah, I watched you guys' episodes.
Oh, well, he said
On
YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Yeah, I watched them on YouTube.
Oh, I didn't know they were on YouTube.
They're on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.
I just
So,
knew it was on the
We're
Twitch.
gonna take our 8 o'clock break.
And here's a word from our sponsors. C4 Energy.
Ooh, I wish I had that. Yeah, if you guys, hit me up,
each of you guys gets 13 gold. Everybody
Alexa,
gets slice.
light off.
Except, everybody gets 13 gold except the rabbit. He gets 1. Next time around, he'll get a fair share if he stays with us. Right now, he's just getting 1 because he did contribute. Everybody else gets 13.
That's fair, I guess.
All right. Go ahead and mute up your ante.
We were gonna have to wait. We were gonna wait to introduce me to you guys, like, went somewhere else. But we were like, you know what? Waited long enough.
We're 2 hours in. Go ahead, let's introduce him.
Basically.
I didn't expect them to spend an hour walking through a single room.
I 100% did. Are you kidding me?
You've seen us? You've watched our videos.
Yeah, like walk 5 feet,
Yeah, really.
investigate.
Like, all right, now
Walk
every
5
single
feet,
room, someone's casting detect
investigate.
magic.
That's right.
By the way, the best thing about this character, but y'all don't know it yet, is I can give people dark vision.
Huh?
Oh,
Okay.
now you just.
Ruin it. Just ruin it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I was about to say,
I'm not
just ruin the fun
I
now.
remember that, but
He was
Well,
excited. I could
we
tell.
don't know that.
Yeah.
We would not know that.
I made this character last Saturday. Like,
Woo!
You were ready.
no, that's
you
what
were
the character.
born a DV player.
I
if you
play
can't-
4 sessions a week, including this one.
He travels 45 minutes out of town to play D&D. Oh my god.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean I can play D&D from home? Deal.
Where do you live?
California.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was supposed
part-
to.
I was almost 3 hours late to this. I thought it started at 6 o'clock my time.
I know it.
Well, you would have shown up just in time, probably, for the actual.
Yeah, I
price
would
of
have been
show
here.
up.
It's like, hey,
Yeah,
you here?
really. Yeah. We used to have a girl in the group that lived in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was 12 hours off. When we played at 6 at night, it was 6 in
that
the
would
morning
be
her
crazy.
time.
Yeah, we played 6 o'clock in the evening. She would show up every day. It's 6 o'clock a.m. to play D&D. 6
Yeah.
o'clock in the morning.
I mean, I get up at 4 every morning.
I get up at 3 every morning, so I know how you feel.
Yeah. I get up at 4 and don't go into work till 7.
Mm.
You guys are young.
Yeah.
I have learned.
I'm a child.
If I don't have to get up till 8 o'clock, I don't get up till 8 o'clock. Unfortunately, I have to get up at 6:30 during the workday.
I don't have to be at one of my 2 jobs tomorrow morning, so I actually get to sleep until 8 a.m.
Yeah, that's great.
Instead of getting off at 11 o'clock at night and having to be up at 5 o'clock.
My alarm starts going off at 4.
Oh,
Like I said, I work 2 jobs, though. I get off at 11 o'clock at night and usually have to wake up about 5 a.m.
I tried doing the 2 o'clock job. I just couldn't.
Is that create an item where I can add those daggers, or is it drag and drop from the compendium?
I would say drag and drop.
See if this
I mean, why we're all here, like all the other items that he was doing earlier, like if you want to add them to your inventories now.
That's what I was doing.
I need to offload some things.
The
what are you talking about?
the manacles, the alchemist fire, the 9 daggers, whoever has that.
Yeah, that
I have the 9 daggers. You have the alchemist fire.
Yeah.
I got one.
You have 10 daggers now because you had the 1 from the person up here plus the 9 from below.
You just increased the number of the daggers on that instead of just a separate dagger?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
It's easy.
I don't know how do I add items real fast?
Okay, compendium at the top. I don't know if you can do it, but you're gonna try. At the top right, to the right of the music note. Click it.
Oh.
In the
See
search.
if we can add manacles.
Do you see the compendium?
Yes.
Yeah.
Type item in the search bar. You're gonna go to DDB items.
Alright.
Now you can type anything you want in the search bar on that list.
Say type DVD items.
No. I said type items in the search bar.
Items.
GBD.
And
Alright, so
then-
I guess I have to have my character sheet open, it looks like.
Probably, yeah. 'Cause
Can
you
you
gotta,
spell manacle? M-A-N.
I got it. So how many was it?
I got it.
You said there was a total of 6 manacles?
Yeah, I just
You
put
said,
it. Medical.
hey, I did it.
Okay.
Okay, I see it. Yeah, I see it, and I can up the number to what I need to be.
Yep.
I just added to D&D Beyond. I can't keep up. I can't figure out. This other one's just too complicated.
It's not. It's not complicated.
It's not. It's complex. It's just It feels complex for what it is.
There's there's 2 maces that Kairos has that can be handed over to Stonebreaker. He don't need them.
Sure, I still am well within my weight limits.
I've got it. Matter of fact, I got an extra mace myself. I've got my regular mace.
If you guys can carry it to the shop, we would gladly sell to the shop later.
Yeah, I got 3 maces in the bag of holding.
Yeah, he transferred the 2 maces over to me from Kairos. That's fine.
Always good to redistribute the
weight.
The weight and the weapons.
I should probably go get a drink at this time.
Yep.
Yes.
Advisable.
Well, like I have a drink here, or I could go get a drink. I have water, but I have vodka.
Ew.
Well, doesn't mix with water very well.
No. I wasn't gonna mix them. No.
we call that a vodka tonic.
What are you talking about? Water is just vodka on the rocks. Or, virgin vodka.
Yep. Virgin water. It's all vodka.
Vodka?
I don't know. I don't drink. So when I do drink, I like my whiskey.
There you go.
I like vodka. Vodka's
I'm a bourbon man, but yeah.
It's pink lemonade flavored vodka.
No, blue raspberry vodka.
That's good too.
2 shots of that fill it with Sprite, sweet and sour, mix the mixer with a little bit of lemonade.
I was gonna say I mix which vodka is it? I think it's either the pink lemonade or the blue raspberry one. I mix it with Kool-Aid. It's really good.
Oh god, what the fuck just happened?
I'm both an adult and a child.
Well, when we're done investigating here and all that fun stuff, we're heading back to the shop for the moment.
That was another place. We had like 4 different locations set up for where I was gonna jump in at.
Yeah.
Literally.
It is fine.
You could still say, I was like, hi, I was visiting the shop earlier.
On my way, I went to the shop, but nobody was there.
My apprentice wasn't there.
He wouldn't have stayed long. He wouldn't have stayed around long enough to find out.
You killed him.
Yeah, one of my favorite mixed drinks though is caramel roasted whiskey, Irish Bailey's. Put a shot of each in a cup of coffee, and then add a scoop of vanilla bean ice cream.
I don't like coffee.
Neither do I. But that shit's delicious.
You know what tastes just like eggnog?
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 No. A shot of Bailey's, a shot of Jaeger, and a quarter cup of milk.
I love that we both answered that at the same time.
Jaeger's fine in mixed drinks, but I don't understand how people can drink that straight. Like,
I
Jaeger's
can.
straight is disgusting.
I can drink almost anything straight. But then again, I don't drink
I
anymore.
can drink vodka like it's water, but I do not own any token with vision in this scene.
You press tab.
Tab. I press tab.
Nothing?
Darkness.
Press tab.
Darkness. Hey, there
No
we go.
parents.
That's very bright.
Hello.
Hola.
I'm pressing tab, nothing has happened.
We got a lot of fancy weapons in this group.
As you enter the blacksmith shop and close the door behind you, there's nobody behind the counter currently. But you hear ding, 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 as the door closes behind you. The back door opens as the apprentice steps to. wiping himself off with a rag and setting it on the counter. Oh, your rack.
You're still on the be right back.
Yeah, that's important.
Yep.
See Armin in
You don't see Armin?
No.
Okay.
I see the rest of you guys. I don't see Armin.
Seems if I put the tokens down before you guys actually load in, you don't see.
There he is. All right.
Yeah.
It's the weird idiosyncrasy of this campaign.
Yeah. It's all good. Apparently I have a giant foot or something is out of sync. It is weird. Because when I pressed the ready button, it all of a sudden popped my leg up and right in front of my face, and that was
Where's that? Is there a button I need to press?
Yeah, there's a red.
There is right next to the.
Oh, now
yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, he'll pop it up.
Ready, Freddy.
Make sure we're all back.
There's the ready button. Gotta hit it twice though.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I gotta open my shop. I gotta open up my playlist. Oh God. How do I transfer things over to the shop again?
Just drag and drop them.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a lot.
There's gotta be a minute.
Your apprentice is holding his hands out and you're putting item after it. Wow. Oh my. Let me get a barrel.
Jack has the same reaction. Like, what the hell?
He's just pulling blade after blade after blade after blade. Like, he pulls like 10 blades out.
Weapons that weigh more than the rabbit.
Basically.
Stonebreaker, I've got 2 additional maces that to give to you. I'm going to clear them out of the bag of holding. So, in addition to what you already had, there's 2 more.
And the 2 that I had.
Yeah, you got 2.
Okay, I'm looking to see. Yeah, then there should be 1, 2, 3, 4 scimitars. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there should be one more short bow in there. There we go. That's everything in my inventory. Oh, okay. Now, how do I highlight and delete all these out of my inventory?
Unlock your inventory and then do it.
I did that. I'm unlocking it.
I also have 4 short swords that I had put in there that I want to get rid of.
Can you transfer those over?
How do I do that?
I can.
Wait.
I'll just transfer 1 short sword to the smith shop.
And then multiply it by 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have a whole list of things in there. And I already have maces in there. You can dupe those 2 maces too. In the shop?
No, in his inventory.
It's in his bag of holding.
Oh, it's in the bag of holding.
Yes, in the bag of holding. I want to get rid of the maces and the short swords out of the bag of holding.
Okay.
He just walks up to the counter and drops them on the counter.
Yeah,
reach and pull them out.
I just look at my apprentice and go, I've been shopping.
There we go. All right, thank you. And get rid of the mace as well. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, thank you.
They had an amazing deal downstairs below the city.
His eyes are like, well, there was an order that came in for some weapons from the guards with the flaming fist. I think we can cover it now.
Oh, good.
Let's just make sure there's no markings of the.
As he holds the
The
dagger
original
up and
owners.
he's looking at it, you mean like this?
Yeah,
That's-
let's
yes.
get rid of all the. Let's polish those all out so that they're all nice and.
He
Black.
grabs a leather sheet and starts piling the tools or the swords and daggers in it, wraps it, throws it over his shoulder, and walks out the door to the. As the door opens, all of you've seen it except would be Jack. You see a smithing shop out back that seems to open into a market area.
Lenore hasn't seen it either.
Lenore, this will be a first for you too, as you see, this is actually, this must be the shop they're talking about that is Stonebreaker's shop.
Would you drop my token so I can actually see?
Okay.
Kairos hasn't been here in game at least, either.
Yeah, yes. Kairos has been here.
Has he?
You came to my shop.
No, he
No.
hasn't.
No. I
that's
went
right.
back home.
Right. This is the first time he's been in my shop. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All but Armin's the first time. Well. I guess I have some new guests to show around. Why don't you come with me as I head up to the back door to the blacksmith's floor to give my apprentice a hand for a minute. Anyone following?
Mine says you
I'll
cannot take this
accept the
action
tour.
while the game is currently paused.
Yes.
Famous last
yes.
words.
Anyways, yeah. That's that Bill. That one's his. Remember, he has the hammer, I don't.
Oh yeah, because you're the hammer.
Yes, actually,
He
you
is
are
the
correct on that. I am
I
a
know.
monk.
I know.
Oh yeah, you've seen me do this, yes. Ways of the Four Paths. What a wonderful path to take.
Way of the shadow.
So go ahead and
Uh-huh.
you watch him as he heats the stuff up and sticks it on the thing and just makes exact, very strange but very exact hits on these weapons. It doesn't seemingly burn himself. Go ahead and roll performance.
Performance? Okay. Let's see what we get to do.
So close.
Aw, so close. I saw that.
You smash it a few times, and one you smash just a little too hard, you end up breaking a dagger in half.
Ah, son of a... Put it back in the forge and melt it down for scrap, I guess.
Yeah. Put it in a scrap pile.
Yeah, toss it over to the scrap piles and work on another.
The pile of blades is broken in half.
Yeah, there is. It's quite a few, actually.
Yeah, there's a barrel full of them.
So go ahead. So just roll me a d20.
Okay. For the shop's
Yep.
13?
He informs you that he has brought in approximately 5 gold this morning already. But he has seemingly an order for 10 swords.
And I just brought in 10 swords.
For the Flaming Fist.
Yeah. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 short swords available for him, plus 4 scimitars.
So he go ahead and mark 10 of those off for 10 gold apiece.
Okay. So that's... Let's see here. Unlock this one. So that's 1, 2. So that's 100 gold added to the storefront. 3, 4, 5, 6.
While he's doing this,
7.
do you guys do anything? As you and your new acquaintances all stand around and watch him beat metal.
Jack's just gonna watch because that's an interesting way to do that.
Yeah.
I'm more wondering, does he take custom requests?
That's a good question. I have a question for the DM. The red dragon mask.
Yes.
Is it, when I did the detect magic, it did not come up as a magical item, correct?
It did not.
Okay, so it is not the red dragon mask in D&D. It's just a red dragon mask.
Yeah, it is a
Lowercase.
porcelain
It's a
dragon mask.
okay. I want to make sure
and
that
very-
I'm not misunderstood.
Very similar to the mask they were wearing.
Right.
Like a theater
More
mask.
of an ornamental type thing or ceremonial. Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure. Thank you.
And if he asks for special requests, I inform him I do materials plus labor costs.
That is fine.
So,
I hand you my meteor hammer to let you take a look at it. If you take a look at it, you can see that the head is able to be detached and reattached with like little special clips. And I need like a spike, weighted spike, pretty much to switch out the ball with that at times.
Booge?
No more than the weight of a dagger or something like that. But not sharp. It just goes to a point.
It's a very complex because it's round.
Right. I'll need to make a mold of this.
It's not round. It looks more like a train pike.
I'm pretty sure the end
Well,
of it
no.
was a ball.
To enter into the clips.
The current one is a ball.
He
What
wants
I
a
need
spike version of that.
Right.
without it being rounded, I want it to be like elongated, basically for speed.
So he wants a basically a dagger attachment.
Without it being sharp
Okay.
around the edges.
Yeah, so that would be a 3-day process because I would have to mold it, and then I would have to take the scrap metal, heat it up, and cast it, and then I can sharpen it and take it and make it straight.
Go ahead and roll an investigation.
Yeah. We'll find out. Yeah,
You
decent.
take-
14.
you assume it's going to take 3 to 4 days.
Yeah.
Depending on
Yeah.
how well you make a mold of it.
Right. I pull out my box of sand and start packing it and
Do you give it to him?
unpacking it.
Well, I let him see it. Like I said, I don't want it to be the ball, though.
Well, he's
Right,
going
right,
to use
but I
the
mean-
ball as a mold.
Cast. I need to first mold it, and then I can shape the point to it into the cast. I was going to take one of the broken dagger tips, and use that as a where the ball was. So,
Well,
So
you
it
know
fits
what?
the
I
same
need-
way.
Well, the ball can come off. You know what a pike is, right?
yes,
What my character's asking is more like a pike, not the ball. He doesn't
Right,
he
but I
doesn't
think
want it as fat as the ball. He
Yeah.
wants it.
He's making a mold of the attachment.
of the mechanisms.
Okay, you're
That's
saying,
what I'm-
but you keep saying the ball, and I'm like, no,
Well,
the
it's in
ball
the
would
ball,
be too
right?
heavy.
Like it goes in the back of the ball.
The attachment, it basically attaches like a chain, but it is like a clip.
Gotcha. So yeah, you wouldn't need the sand. You basically.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't. It's not as complex. Yeah.
You just basically you would make a like little loop, and I just would clip through the loop.
It's basically a dagger without a handle, and on the end of the dagger blade is a chain hook.
Oh, okay. So I just take one of the scrap daggers and I pound a hook, a clip onto it for him. Clip
Yeah,
onto
you
it.
basically, being after his example, you could probably put this together fairly fast.
Yeah.
You literally take one of the daggers out the bag, set it on the edge of the anvil, and open the palm, smack the handle off of it.
Perfectly. Yeah. 10.
And it hurts your hand. Because it's not heated.
I hit it just a little off. Yeah.
It's not heated metal, so it's hard. But you bend the handle. It takes you after you bend it, you pull the wood and stuff off the handle and bend it back and forth, using some shears, metal
Right.
shears, to then
Using
clip
my
it off.
tool.
Yeah, and you find a piece of chain, and you keep both pieces up and basically begin to smash them together.
There you go. That's the various different media Hammer has put in tavern.
Yeah, pretty much you're making the one all the way on the right.
One that looks like a dildo.
Yeah. You're taking a dagger and putting just a chain connection on the end of it.
Okay.
So you it'll take you, with the banging and the heating of the metal, like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So you guys make your way back to the shop. You guys finally realize it's about 11 o'clock. After he finishes this, if you guys are doing anything in between.
11 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, my character would like to attempt to go take care of some stuff.
Okay.
I'm sure Kairos would like to take it. Or would you?
I don't see Armin anywhere.
Pardon?
Where is Mr. Hammer?
He was
I'm still inside the building here. I've stepped
inside.
Oh,
out.
okay.
I was inside the door. I had an itch. I was trying to scratch it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I had my mace down behind my. Well, never mind. It makes a good backstory.
Hey! There's a bathroom upstairs.
Okay. So where are we going? What are we gonna do?
Well,
Lennar never answered us about what happened.
what? Yeah. Lennar has some things he wants to take care of, and Jack here is fascinated by my blacksmithing.
Yeah, he's taking notes of like how you strike the metal. Like
Armin wants to run back by the temple and pick up some more holy water. It's been I did not have nearly enough last time around. Problem is, it's kind of expensive. So
And I think we're done down there though. We just need to report to the captain.
We have some just in case. Yeah.
We may be done finding people down there, but there's definitely people above
Exactly.
above ground
Now.
needing to be dealt with.
Yep.
And one is a political leader that is going to be hard.
Yep.
Like I said, Lenore wants to go around town and take care of a few things. Possibly sell some stuff off, get some stuff checked out, and resupply. on stuff to attempt to buy.
Okay.
Does Kratos' informant know where to find him?
Oh yeah, it's been that time, hasn't it?
Dude's like freaking out, like, I'm late. Wait, he's late.
It's okay if he sweats. Not that anybody else in the group knows him, but yep.
I don't want to go get a stopwatch. Just full on bringing together the rabbit look.
But yeah, Kairos is gonna say that he's got some things to take care of, but looking towards the newest member, he's gonna be like, what brought you to the bathhouse?
Yeah.
Well, I was following the shady looking people, and I saw they jumped down, started an interaction with you guys, so I decided to watch and see how it played out. Nothing like a good show.
Do I feel like he's being genuine?
Roll an insight check.
Okay.
Stonebreaker's busy over here making tink, tink, tink.
Now, let me check something. If I roll under a 7, what is it? I can never remember it. I think it's.
Is it 17?
I think so. Hold on. Ear for deceit. No, treats it as an 8. So 8 plus. Wait, why is it only?
You rolled a 9.
Yeah. Oh, okay, it's only a plus. That's right. Plus 3. Okay, yeah. Then it's 12. Okay.
Well.
Thought it was a 6 because, upside
So,
down and all.
Tell him what you think.
Jack's not lying. He saw some shady looking people. And yeah, he was bored.
There you go.
Well, appreciate your assistance with that. Do you how do you phrase that?
Are you guys actively hunting these cultists?
The dragon cultists?
They're pretty new to our radar.
Yeah, we were hunting a different set of cultists.
I was unaware there were multiple kinds of cultists around these parts.
What is your business? What kind of business do you do?
Oh, I am a sailor by trade. Hired on by the ships, protect the goods. We were recently in... Okay, if I butcher this name, I apologize. We were recently in Elturel?
Yeah.
Elturel? Yeah. The city that vanished. We were on our way in there, and then...
Oh, yeah.
There was no dock, there was no port, there was nothing for us to dock at. So we simply followed to the next city, and we learned that the city disappeared due to the acts of a cult. And so I was hired by the Fire Fist to find them.
Oh.
AKA the Flaming Fist.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Flaming Fist.
Yeah, he's.
I mean, let's be honest.
It's canon now. He said Flaming.
He's saying Fire Fist.
Yeah.
100%.
Honestly, my brain was going to say it that way too, even though knew otherwise.
Love it.
I just see this whole genuine look, like wide-eyed, looking at you guys back and forth real fast.
Well, you're more than welcome to stay and watch if you want. I figured about, 4 or 5 this afternoon, you all should be better ready and we can meet back up here.
To try and plan the rest? Sure.
Yes.
All right. What time do we need to be back? Definite time.
3-4ish. About 3-4
Why not?
hours from now.
Why not set the time for 5 in the afternoon?
5 in the afternoon.
No.
Everybody be back here
Sounds
by
good.
5. We'll do what
Sounds
you
fair.
gotta do. Come back at 5. We'll grab a drink. We'll talk about what we're gonna do, and we'll go and do it.
It's lunchtime anyway.
In the meantime, I'm crafting things. I'm going to be removing marks off of daggers.
As you're standing there and you're talking,
Yeah.
you guys are all having this conversation, and just out of the corner of your eye, you catch this man in gold-trimmed armor,
Hey, your person again.
with his helmet under his arm, leaning against your pillar, one of your pillars of your outdoor blacksmith shop. It is Captain Zaj.
Just the man I was thinking of.
Hello, Captain.
Well, that's definitely not who's behind him.
A spirit.
Wait, what?
Looks like a bionic.
All right. You just got
There we
real.
go.
Like,
Like he's got some. He's got some other guys with him.
As he approaches him. How did it
How can
go?
we help you, sir?
You apparently
What did
have
he say?
time to wander about.
Oh, I have a shop, good sir, to take care of. But yes, we have cleared the underside and have some quite disturbing information to give to you. Something that cannot be discussed in such open spaces.
He looks at his men. They begin to make pushing people away off in different directions, about 30 feet away.
Herman's gonna say, "Sir, why don't you come and step inside the blacksmith shop, and we'll give you a quick briefing on what we found."
that's over the rope.
It's actually a banner hanging at the ceiling.
It's a
It'll
better,
be
it's
much
a quite
easier.
open area.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't we step inside to the shop where I can close the doors?
I prefer not to.
Oh,
Here's
All right.
mine. He sets
Fair
his,
enough.
He sets his helmet on the anvil. It's gold,
Okay.
golden helmet with a blue lash hanging off the back of it.
So pretty.
I haven't had time to write in my journal in the last couple sessions, but I can't remember what's her name.
His name is Zaj.
No, the queen, the queen of the dead or whatever her name.
Queen of the Dead. That's
what?
somebody entirely different.
Dude's mom.
The mafia queen or whatever her
Dude's
name.
mom.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Vanthpure.
Yeah, Vampire. Thank you. Yes.
So?
We informed him of what her plans were through her son's confession.
Okay, tell me what you said.
Yes. As I said, I didn't write it down in my notes. I haven't had access to notes for 2 weeks.
So what do you say?
We have come upon our clearing of the dungeons down below. We have come across some information. One of our
Go, speak. I don't have all day.
one of our informants has notified us that Lady Vampire is making a move for the lead office.
He looks at you oddly. You realize the accusations you're making.
Yes, this is why we said it was quite serious.
And Armin says, yes, sir. I mean, we have no proof. All we have is the word of a member of her inner circle who would know. But again, we have no proof of that. We wanted to make you aware so that in case something happens, you can have the proper context to evaluate her actions. As well as that, we've also found altars and areas of worship and sacrifice for a number of evil gods, Bane, Baal, and Mercurochrome, and
Marcool.
Marcool. And
did you clear this dungeon below the bathhouse? Apparently,
we cleaned out a number of cultists. I'm not going to say we got them all. I say we got by far the vast majority of them. There may be some more that were out that are going to come back, but we took care of all the cultists that we found.
Well, for that I will pay you, but it seems you have made some great accusations today based on that family's name. You realize
this is true, and again, we can't prove it. We have no proof at all. There's
she
no
is a duke.
documents.
You realize this?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, that's why we're
That's why we wanted to let you know.
conscious of this information.
Well, now I believe this is a task that I will leave to you.
Us? What?
I want proof. You will bring me proof. Any means possible. As long as they don't know it's coming from the Flaming Fist, these orders to be kept secret between you and me. Your new task? And what the hell is that?
Is he looking at me?
Yeah.
Just
your companions. I don't remember you. Whatever. Your problem. He heard it. Your problem.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna simply bow with the tip of the hat.
Small creatures.
He's new. You know how fast rabbits multiply.
Your new orders will be to bring me evidence. Remove this so-called leader of the Dead Three. Apparently, she is. You're claiming her to be. If she is such things, then you haven't taken care of the problem. Until you do, your task is not done. So actually, you know what? I will not pay you until this is done.
Fair enough.
It also involves her son.
Take care of him too. I don't give a shit. If they're the ones causing the killings, remove them both. He spits.
Oh.
But for now, you did clear out one of many, probably, dungeons in the city. He kind of calls one of his men over and opens a bag, and I will pay you somewhat, but for now, this will have to do until you finish your investigation.
Right, sir.
But if she's the cause of it, I need evidence. If it involves getting rid of her, do it. But make sure you have the evidence to back it up.
It'll be done.
And he just has this like a stoic, like overwhelming embodiment feel of his like overpowering look. And he's wearing gold-plated armor too, which is like intimidating to say the least.
Yes.
I'm bowling.
Yeah. He brushes his hair back and don't want to hear from you until this is taken care of. Nods and pushes his way back out into the crowd as the men surround him and make a path for him out into the city.
I want. Lenore has never taken his eyes off of him yet. Not really looking at him himself.
You
He's
ever
just
seen
looking at the
Spartacus?
goal.
You ever seen Spartacus in 300? Just imagine him with a more grayish beard.
Oh no, like I said, he's not really looking at him. He's looking just at the stuff on him.
Yeah, it's intense. It's shiny.
I grab something super reflective from my shop and flash it in front of his eyes.
Blinks a few times. Wink, wink.
You just see me say I have to go, and I just start walking off to go get stuff done.
I thought you were gonna say you're gonna follow him.
I just have stuff to get done.
That's fair.
I just believe I saw heaven there for a second, sir. I went beyond a black wall and there was nothing but light.
Yeah. You walk out into the crowd, disappear out of sight. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Did I finish making his little tool for him, by the way? Before the captain
I'm not in
walked up?
need of it that soon.
Yeah, this, like I said, it would have took you about 2 hours, so it kind of gives it to you and lets you work on it.
Yeah.
You spend the better part of go ahead and roll a better part of 2 hours looking for a shop that has the items you're looking for and not a single shop. Can you find carries anything you're looking for? First shop you come across, Sorcery Sanctum. You enter it, it's lovely, it's nice inside. Unfortunately, the last bag of holding we had was sold to a young gentleman in a group of adventurers he was traveling with. Unfortunately, we haven't had time to make another one. It'll take us about 2 weeks to forge another bag if you're looking for one.
Someone's at my door. I'll be right back.
Leonard, he's talking to you.
Yeah. I heard him say something about at the door. I was like, oh.
No, he said, the gentleman, elvish gentleman behind the counter, he goes, yes, we had a group of people come in the other day, and fortunately they bought my last bag that I had. Like I said, it'll take probably about 2 weeks for us to make another one.
Alright, and what would the price be of that?
500 gold.
Yeah, we'll have to come back and see you in 2 weeks then and talk to you then.
Okay. Was there anything else you were looking for?
There's several items I'm looking for, but I was wondering if you would be able to check out an item for me.
Okay.
I'd slip over the crowd.
That is a very lovely piece of... I rolled a nat 1. That sucks. He looks at the crowd and he goes, looks expensive. I will say that. Magical, I'm assuming he casts. It doesn't really radiate magic of any sort that I can tell. He just kind of slides it back over to you. You probably maybe checking a jeweler shop, see if they would like that. Are you wanting to sell it?
I am in the market of procuring other items using this.
I will give you 150 gold for it.
You are a magic shop. You have no use for it if you say it has no magical abilities.
I could do
I will
something
take
with
it.
it.
I feel I could get a better price at the jewelers, as you have said.
I believe you might be right, but I'm here. I'm now. I've got what you want. He's just giving you like this dog stare. Eyes are squinting hard. Because he
I
can't.
do not-
Because your eyes are all black, you can't tell where you're looking.
I put my hand on the crown and just feel and say, I feel 150 is too low for such an item for the trouble it has already brought.
If that's what you wish. He lets go. Begrudgingly.
Now, if you want to offer a better price, like I said, a jeweler may take a better price.
Roll a persuasion. All I can say is I wish you good luck.
Fare thee well.
Okay, you leave his shop. He is actually fairly busy for a shop. It's a dome building, round, very unique looking. Also, I made a map for just this occasion. It's really cool, actually. I found it today. You guys might like it.
Oh, you found the map of the magic shop? Or you found a Baldur's Gate city map that you made. That
Pretty.
that has most from the game.
Cool.
Oh, huh.
Uh huh.
So you were here.
That's one of the game maps. Yeah. So he's here at the sundown. And we're probably somewhere in this district.
Yeah, your shop is like right here.
Oh, okay.
It took me 2 hours to make it that far, and I moved double speed in a city.
It was heavy streets and a lot of crowds. You probably end up going this way, back this way, ended this way, come back down this way, went this way, went up this way, went that way.
I would fly.
You thought
My
about that.
character,
You thought about that after the fact.
like I said, my character, because of the backstory, knows the city extremely well and moves double time.
It's rush hour.
Well, you rolled very low, so.
Yeah.
I should have been
No,
able to roll with advantage.
You got lost. No, you got lost. You made it all the way to the Lonely Lantern, and then you found your way back to Solaris.
Just needless to say, it was a very untimely manner of movement.
In the meantime, is Kairos doing anything?
That's my question.
Yeah, Kairos was going to look for his informant.
Are you talking about the gentleman that got away before?
That got away? Oh, no. Well, yeah, he was the one that was looking for him. The one that we rescued from from down there. Yeah, the guy that I tasked to find out about him.
So you make your way. Go and roll a. You're searching for him, right? Through the upper city.
The guy that I tasked to find out about him wouldn't have been up there.
No, he would have been in the lower city.
Yeah.
This is you informed the guy to find I know who you're talking about.
Yep.
Go ahead and
I saved him a couple times here and there.
yeah.
Where is his name? Jared. Yep.
Jared, yeah. You go ahead and you make your way across town. Go ahead and roll a
Roll what?
you find Jared at his local spot that you normally find him at. Won't
Okay.
you just go straight there. You kind of know where it's at.
He has usual spots.
Yeah. As you approach, he sees you and goes. He kind of sees you and he sees the other person. And he pushes the other person down the alley away from him. Sir, how are we doing?
I was better until I saw that.
This is nothing. Just a friend. Acquaintance. You're gonna say, fuck off.
Of course.
Right.
Do you have what I asked?
You asked of me. You asked favors, yes. I remember. I forgot. Sorry.
That does not help you.
Right. You wanted information on the vampire. The gentleman. Somebody over there, right? I don't remember, I'm gonna be honest. I have no fucking clue who you're looking for. But it sounds like he wouldn't either, so...
Yeah. It was the guy that said that he was from the from the upper district.
The high district?
And Clem. There we go.
You were looking for
Called
Clem.
himself Clem. Yes.
So you inform him as a Clem? I think he's homeless. He's actually... He saw him pass through the gates. I don't know how he does it. He always comes back though. He was gabbling with us down at the inn on the west side, the old inn. The old inn. He was in the gambling hall. But he always seems to go back through the gates.
And you haven't seen him
He's kind of
in the act of it?
rubbing his fingers together. In the act of what?
Passing through.
Once or twice, maybe, possibly. Kind of rubbing his fingers together, looking at you. You know, one can never tell.
I don't know if that's entirely enough help. Let's see. Let me see if I can... Hold on, I need to get into there. Understandable. And he said that that he saw him where? Gambling where?
Saw him gambling over at Ye Old Inn.
Next to the flaming pits.
Let's see.
Some seemingly always seem to go back through the gate, heading. But he can't get through the gate, so he can't follow.
Right. Seems to... Okay. And that he's mostly just a homeless dude otherwise, to his knowledge.
To his knowledge.
Okay.
Always seems to spend a few coin and then wander off, drunk into the street.
Hmm.
Like I said, I followed him once. He went through the gate. and let him in. I can't get through that gate. They'd arrest me.
That would be a shame. Okay.
Right.
There might be a use for you at some point again.
It's right. I'm just gonna be on my way now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He just wanders around the building. He was gonna walk away.
Oh, he's walking away without a coin? Okay.
Yeah, he was holding his hand out the whole time you were giving no coins, so you're slowly. And then you started talking about going to jail, and he's like looking around and walking away real sleek. Like first he was like a foot from you, and then he was 5 feet away, and then he was like on the edge of the building.
All right.
And then he disappeared in the corner.
Yeah, and then he was.
That works.
It was nice talking. And he's out.
It'll work out one way or another. Or at least that's what Kairos is thinking.
While all that's going on, Armin is heading over to the temple. Now, which temple are we using for the generic temple?
This is
Umberlee.
Temple of the Umberlee. This is it's
Temple of Umberlee, down here near the water. Okay.
yeah, it's got they don't worship a single god in this temple.
Okay.
They have a lot of gods and a lot of sanctums inside.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to. Yeah, that was it. So anyway, I have been here before.
Yes.
And I have met some of the low-level worshipers and acolytes. Not the top-of-the-line guys, not the guys in charge, but the worker bees.
Yep.
So I'm going to take the opportunity to come up and say hello to them, kind of reestablish, be friendly. By talking to them, I try to get an idea of the leadership. Are the guys in charge of the temple? Are they fair? Are they pompous? Are they focused on position? Are they here for the good of the worshipers and the community? What kind of senior management do we have here at the temple? I know that's a loaded question, but I want to try to judge what information I want to share with them.
Okay, you approach. It is a loaded question.
I mean,
see what I can go. I'll go ahead and roll a perception because we're gonna see. I will say this much: as you approach the entrance, and being about midday, they have set up tents outside around the front of the church. And it looks like different religions, and they're like medical help and medical assistance is being held.
All right.
Different worship groups around.
20, a dirty 20.
Yeah, around the building you do find, and you find actually your religious group setting up, in the process of setting up.
Yeah, cause I align myself with Lathander and the worshipers of healing and good and light.
Yeah.
Although Lathander's not my god, but that's the ones I kind of align with.
That you do see, they have like a med center almost set up, multiple tents, and seem to be using their medical services to help and the needy for free of charge.
Okay.
As you approach us, how can I help you today? We are offering free medical checks, water, bread, and a ration if you're traveling.
Well, I appreciate it. No, I could use some healing. I am a little hurt from my previous travels. I would certainly thank Lathander and all your other gods for some healing. I'd also like to know the location of the bishop, abbot, head priest, whatever the proper terminology is for your group.
I thought I found the page, but apparently that just gave me a list of.
Abbot Abishur was the head priest of that temple.
Yeah, I was looking at Baldur's Gate. Umberly.
Now, Umberly is a sea goddess.
Yeah, this is that's the name of the church, but it's not the
Yeah.
Or throughout.
Trying to remember Umberly from the game.
Umberly is the that's what it's looking at.
Isn't she
Mostly
from
worship
Harry
of a
Potter?
sailor for sea travel, out of
Right.
fear and her destructive power.
Right. She's not a good person. The Umberly normally is a vindictive sea goddess who will sink your ship if you don't worship.
She's one to sink you if she doesn't seem to please. There's also people worshiping Gond and Tyrmor and a few other gods. But like I said, yours is the one they're worshiping at this tent. There's a few other set up around. They're trying to bring people in and basically recruit people.
Oh yeah, that's how you do it.
So, but what was your general question again?
Number one, where is the number one? I need some healing if it's available.
They
Number
actually,
two,
the whole time you've been talking, she's been bandaging you, and she actually, she like holds her hands over your wounds, and you see the magic she is casting, heal wounds.
Okay. And then so I'm back to strength. Okay, and then the other thing is who is the head religious leader of this particular group that's here that I want to talk to?
Roll a persuasion.
Persuasion. Probably not very good. 11.
Are you talking about the church itself or of our group?
I need to talk to whoever is in charge of this particular, the equivalent of Lathander, or whoever the good god deity is here. That's the person I want to talk to. The head person in that field. Not necessarily Umberly or any of these other gods.
You could speak to God at any time you want, but
I need his representative. I need his 9 to 5 representative.
The church itself is represented by Umberly and is sanctioned out by lower churches, but you'd probably have to speak with what is his name? Griff, didn't you say his name just a second ago?
Yeah, Abatar.
Or
something like that.
Sorry,
I have a mouthful of food.
I don't see it on here though.
Let's just call him Abbot Smith.
We'll call him that.
Make it easy.
Yeah,
It's been a few generations, so yeah, it could be a different abbot.
It's fine. He says Abbot.
He's an abbot. There we go. All right, he's the one I want to talk to.
It's very hard to get a hold of him, though.
Okay.
You have to make appointments, and they normally don't let anyone just see him out of the blue. think
Oh,
he
okay.
is held in such high standards and holds such. He is also one of the currently looking to be one of the city council members due to the lack of leadership.
Well, I was just wanted to talk. You know, we have found some evidence of some evil gods here in town. I wanted to just let him know what we had found, so he's aware. I wanted to brief him on the possible threat to the church.
I would definitely. She leans in as she looks around. Would definitely go inside and just go to the counter and ask for him directly.
All right, so I would go inside. I'll walk up quietly to the counter and said, "I need to see the abbot. I have some information about a possible threat to the church."
Roll a persuasion.
All right. This will look better than some of these other ones.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be.
And then I'm going. No, well, it didn't even do any good to roll a D4 to go with it.
Right. And you are.
I am. I'm Armin Hemner. I've been here before. You guys. I was able to purchase some holy water here earlier.
Pushes her glasses up on her face and goes, right. You know how many people come through here?
That's probably true. You know, if you don't wish to hear my information about the threat to the church, that's fine. I'm sure that there's someone else.
You know how many people come in here saying the world is gonna end tomorrow?
That's fine. You don't have. I am perfectly happy to go to one of the other lords and pass the information on to him and give him the advantage over the church when it comes to the politics here in Waterdeep. Thank you very much, and I'll leave.
Right, and she just goes back to writing her notes, like another one.
So I go back out. I go back up to the person I talked to. I said, "Thank you very much for your help." They didn't want to hear it, so that's the church's loss. You know, I'm from another town. I was trying to help.
What's?
No, I'm sorry. This is very sensitive. I do not know you.
Oh.
You probably one of the best people in the world, but this is extremely important and dangerous information.
She seems
and to
so
give it to you
confused.
we might put your life in danger.
Oh, that seems worrisome.
Yes. Knowing is dangerous, not knowing is dangerous. But I think, you know, I'm sorry to know if anyone here at the church is interested, they can find me at the lantern. What was the name of the lantern?
She holds out a ration. At least take one to go to keep you safe. Or for your travels.
I appreciate it. I take it and says I will use this to the glory of God. Thank you very much. And I take it.
Yeah.
And I head on back.
Do you try to collect any holy water while you're there?
Oh yes, I'm sorry. Yeah. If there's a place I'll ask her. You know, I need to purchase some more holy water. What I had, I used to sanctify some evil altars and
What's your
destroy their
modifier
evil
for your
power.
perception? Is it nothing?
For my perception,
+3?
I believe it's +3 for perception. Yeah, +3. Yeah.
I have about 6 vials left.
I would like to purchase 2 if I could. They are 25 gold each. Is that correct? I'm willing to pay.
They are 25 gold.
Yep.
You can try to haggle, or you can just pay outright.
No, I mean the money's going to go to help people at the church. I'll pay her outright.
So,
I'm not gonna haggle her.
50 gold for.
All right. I give her 50 gold. I take 2 vials.
Okay, she gives you 2 vials. This is going to help so many people.
I hope so. I mean, that's why we're here, is to try to help people many different ways.
She gives you 2 vials.
Let me subtract that.
Holy water. Now you have 4.
Right.
Okay. You can just deduct 50
Well, no,
gold.
I had you actually I used some. Remember?
Oh, you didn't deduct it before?
No, I did not deduct it. I had. Well, I did, but
Yeah.
no, I used 2. I used 2.
You had
Yes.
I showed 4, then I had 2 left.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
does
I bought
anybody
4.
else?
Now I'm back to 4.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go with 4. All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, I did that.
Kairos, you do your thing. Does Jack do anything?
No, not really. He kind of just sits there and keeps watching the blacksmith that I forget the name of.
Okay. You sit there and watch him hit, and he seemingly is doing like, it doesn't look like he's hitting it very hard, but he is hitting it hard.
Yeah.
And often, like you would say, 1 in 5 he breaks.
Okay. Good numbers. Good average.
But he ends up smashing for a good 2 hours, just smashing blades during everybody's travels and conversing. And 5 o'clock rolls around to 4:30. You guys all meet back up at the blacksmith shop. Does anybody do anything else before you make your way back?
I still want to find the jewelers. I still need to find arrows and ball bearings.
Okay, go ahead and roll. You actually would, with your time and stuff wandering the city, you probably would have found a general merch. You can roll a perception to find a jeweler. It's a little harder.
You said perception?
Yeah, your search. 20. Yeah, you find a general merchant right next to it. Ends up being a small jeweler shop called Crystal Ponds.
Yeah, I just would like to stop them and attempt to get a better price for the crown to sell.
So you bring and set the crown on the thing, and he pulls out a little. It's actually a gnomish gentleman standing on a stool. He puts a little monocle in his eye, and he goes, "Go ahead and." He's gonna roll. Yeah,
Wrinkle balls in a trench coat.
you want to sell this, right?
Yes.
I'll give you. Roll a persuasion. You're just shit with persuasion, I tell ya.
Him and me both.
I mean, you didn't even give me anything to persuade him for. I just said I'm trying to sell it, and you automatically say persuade.
Yeah, because basically trying to persuade him to give you a better price. I can give you 200 gold. He grins. Yes. I think it's a great price. It's a little dirty, but a little cleaning will make it better. But
Alright, well, in the meantime, would you be able to add just a few little items with it? I just need a few arrows extra and ball bearings, nothing expensive.
so you do want to make this trade?
We can do the trade, but like I said, just those few extra items in with the trade.
Okay, and he's like, Margaret, go next door. What did you want?
I need arrows.
He wants arrows
And ball
and
bearings.
ball bearings. How many?
I don't need many ball bearings. Maybe 100.
Bring a
max.
bag. How many arrows?
That's a fucking hard question to answer.
You don't know how many arrows you want. Most people get 20 in a
Do you have supplies where I can make my own arrows just in case I run out?
we don't let people use our shop, unfortunately. Sorry.
It doesn't have to be made here at your shop. Just supplies, tinder, arrow tips, fletching supplies, pretty much.
So you want us to give you our supplies in exchange for making them yourselves?
I want to purchase arrows from you also, but just in case I run into a place, just the supplies that one would normally make an arrow out of.
Okay.
Because you know what? Arrows.
So how many arrows are you wanting to make?
Just as a spare supply.
Okay.
Just in case I'm stuck out somewhere and can't get just the base tools. It's nothing more than a knife, some tinder,
So you want
arrowheads.
a tinkering kit?
Yes, that would be the word then. I thought there was a fletching
He
kit.
wants fletching.
Yeah, fletching kit, is it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's what I thought I said already.
Yeah.
You were saying parts, and I'm like, you're wanting him to give you raw material. Okay. There isn't a
I don't know
fletching
if there
kit.
is a fletching kit in D&D 5e.
Yeah, it's a tinkering kit.
Okay.
At this point, yes. Or a smithing kit.
It would be a tinkering.
Yeah, that'd be closer.
It's we sell tinkering kits for 50 gold.
I can meet the difference then of that.
So I give you 150 gold.
And then the other supplies also, and we'll call it a deal.
So what other supplies?
The ball bearings, the
ball-
extra 20 arrows.
So arrows. The arrows, it's another 1 gold for 20.
I don't feel you're losing out just on the extra items. You can make more profit off this crown as is.
Brings you, Margaret comes around the corner, another gnomish woman dragging a bag on the ground. Because she's not very big. And this is, a fairly sizable bag for her. So I'll give you back 148 gold. You have bearings, you have arrows, and you have a tinkerer's kit now, which has the parts you need to foreseeably create items such as arrows. Does that sound good? Yes? Cool.
Like I said, I was talking about the arrows and ball bearings as part of the trade for the crown. The tinkering kit I would take out of the pay.
He's set the ball bearings. He's handed you the ball bearings. He's handed you the arrows. He's handed you the tinker's kit. So
And the tinker's kit was 50 gold. As I said, goblin, dwarf, what did we say he was?
he's a gnome.
No, I didn't remember where you said he was.
Well, you give me the crown. I'll pay you the 200 gold. But you still need to pay me for the tinkerer's kit.
which would be, so you just would hand me 150 gold back. I pull out the crown, set on the crown.
He said I pay you 148 because you have to pay for the arrows
1 second.
and the
Hello.
bearings.
How you doing?
He hands you back 148.
Yep.
Overcomplicated little shit. You got 148 gold.
I'm
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Nope. Nope.
Oh, that's right. For a crown that has brought you nothing but trouble.
I felt like he was trying to confuse the shopkeep, but at the same time he started confusing me. At that point,
I'm not great at math, but that's the math, yeah.
Well, it's 2 gold for the barbarians and the 20 arrows, which is about right.
it's a fledgling of arrows is the gold.
And a bag of barbarians is a gold, so that's 2 gold.
Plus
And then,
50 gold for the Tinker's Kit. Which
yes.
gives you a toolbox of all the tools to make about anything from a ball bearing all the way up to arrows, or it can make you could do a lot of things. You can do all kinds of things.
I think what he was trying to do is he was trying to sell the crown for 200 gold
200.
and the arrows with the ball bearings, and then pay 50 for the thing. So he only
He's trying to get the ball
paying
bearings
50.
and the arrows just tossed in for free as a incentive.
Not with that 7.
Hi, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had a important phone call real fast. Apparently, my friend's wife just passed away.
Oh.
Ran out of to go do that. Sorry.
It's kind of important.
Yeah.
All right, so 148 gold, 148. I can't talk him into the 150.
Yeah, not with a 7.
Big bastard.
And you don't know. He might have forgot an arrow or two.
Speaking of arrows, can Kairos quickly fill up on arrows before the
10th offers you
the
a bushel for free.
Pardon?
10th offers you a bushel for free when you walk in the door.
Awesome.
He said he owed you some, so.
Sure. That works. Then he's golden. For now.
Remember, he did break a few of your arrows.
Yeah.
One of them got lost in sludge.
So, he's just paying you back.
That's fair.
So as you guys all meet back up at the shop?
Yeah, do I need to roll a perception check for that? Make sure I don't get lost.
Yeah, actually, because you've only been there once. And nobody else really left other than Armin. And he's been back and forth twice.
Yeah.
Amazingly, closer to 5 o'clock, the crowds have actually separated a lot. It's still crazy busy in the streets. You find your way back seemingly quicker than you did before. Surprisingly. As you guys all wander back into the shop.
Alrighty.
Does everybody see that?
Yep.
Little
Yes.
incantation looking circle.
Yeah. Right over the hammer.
Combat tracker. The hammer has combat.
Oh
Okay.
no!
So
Oh, Armin's hammer's turn.
Yeah. Oh, I have a hammer.
We're going like
Let's get
Jason
the,
Momoa style.
Did you get my apprentice's image? Like it.
you guys walk in, he's sweating, hammering away.
Trying to keep up with me.
Yeah.
I'm just taking notes with a pen and quill. Just
As you guys
Staring
all make your way
intently.
back over to the blacksmith shop in his side room, where generally the apprentice works, is hammering away at the small daggers and scimitars, removing any markings for resale, letting them cool in a barrel of water. What are you guys doing?
Look, I'm waiting for other guys to get there and go, okay, guys, what's the plan? Are we going to spend the night here? Or what are we going to do? Are we going to try to find this evidence that the captain wanted?
Gonna be interesting trying to figure out how to find that information
Yeah, I mean,
without playing our hand.
Armin is not
Right.
from Waterdeep. I don't know. I've only been here a few weeks, so
Baldur's
I'm gonna have
Gate.
to
Baldur's
depend on
Gate.
you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to depend on you guys to come. You kind of know where to go and who to talk to.
Jeff has been in the lower districts his whole life, so
Yeah, exactly.
Kairos is and Lyran are our two informants from the north. Beyond the
Jack's
gate.
been to the harbor. That's about it.
You guys
Right.
You guys begin to speak of the stuff that you had spoke to. Morlock had spoken to you, and Jack brings up the fact that he has actually been to the Lower Lantern.
Oh,
Really?
that is an interesting ship down there. Yes.
They have great ale.
He informs you guys that it's also a place where a lot of sailors in the evening go to get their drinks from the docks. Very crowded, and also a lot of freelance sailors go there for work.
It's a strip club.
If you're
Depends on when you go there. Put enough alcohol and someone and they'll do just about anything.
Oh, we're familiar with the effects of alcohol from within this group.
he gives a faint description of things he knows about the tavern. Fog obscures the Lower Lantern until you get within normally 100 feet of it from the inland because of the fog coming off the ocean and it's sitting in the ocean sea. The mask has no sail on it. The stairs built into the side of the wharf, connecting the ship to the side of the docks permanently, because it is, and you see chains and ropes tying it down to the side of the dock, and a wooden, well, that's sort of, and a lantern at the bow with an eerie green light signifying the tavern is open when it is green.
An interesting idea.
Good place, if
Certainly a
any.
dramatic place.
Really?
Good place, if any, to start looking for our investigation.
Did
So,
they explain that that's where MODOK, I think is his name's brother, hangs out?
They explain. You guys would remember that Morlock mentioned Emmerich, his brother, owning the Lower Lantern.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's right.
And that's where he does business out of. But he has another brother that never leaves the house, that uses demons or creatures of sorts to spy on people.
right. We caught one and supposedly vanquished it, but
Yeah. But yeah, he said most of the task mastering and stuff is done from Emmerich's Lower Lantern shop.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like if there was ever a place to start, it'd be there.
Easier to deal with than the upper district.
hmm.
This is true.
It also won't look too out of place
So-
carrying in all our weapons. Pretty shady.
Hope there won't be need for them.
Oh.
Better be prepared than outgunned.
Keep in mind, if anybody asks, excuse me, anybody asks why we got our weapons, what do we tell them? Because in case of mimics. Okay, in case of
Probably be
mimics.
best we don't say we work for the Flaming Fist.
No, let's not
As well.
spread that around.
I was going to mention it would be best to hide those if we're going into there.
Yeah.
Almost called it the Fire Fist again.
Nailed it.
Flaming fire, same thing.
Burning
Flaming
Tinder.
Fist. I serve the Flaming Fist.
Just black.
Burning hemorrhoid.
Flaming Fist sounds like a good aim for a blacksmith shop too. Especially if it's freaking Monk doing it.
Oh, yeah.
You know you're not on camera.
Don't call me out like that.
Well, it's what? It's almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
So as you
Yep.
guys make your plans set for the evening, when do you plan to go?
Let's say
The best time
Around-
for trying to find criminal acts would be closer toward nighttime.
that's what I was thinking. Closer to 9 tonight. So, shall we set for a meal and head on over?
Also, Jack, you would know that the tavern does not serve food.
I believe that we should. The only food you'll find at that tavern is the stuff that's thrown up out front.
Okay.
So,
Good to know.
Really good.
how much did my apprentice had bought a platinum's worth of groceries lately.
Yeah, your everything is just packed.
Stocked. Yeah.
You said it's 5 o'clock right now?
Yeah. So you guys would have been probably in the blacksmith shop. He has an upstairs to the blacksmith shops. Lead you through a double door that was just to the right of the single door that led out back. Through the double door leading into a storage area. In the back left corner is a stairs that goes up into a loft looking area that leads into a nice open 15 by 20 living room space with rooms leading off around it.
And then we agreed that it was 9 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
To head there.
So you guys go upstairs. Everybody has a full meal. You get a long rest or short rest. For anybody who needs it.
Or the short rest happens. Who doesn't have dark vision?
And does not.
One. Alright.
I don't think Stonebreaker's got it, does he?
Armin and Stonebreaker, you guys are the ones that don't?
That is correct. I do not have
I'm before the short rest, I'm gonna burn 4 total key points and give both of them night vision for 8 hours.
Okay, hold on.
Wow.
And then as I do it, I hand you guys carrots saying they're good for your eyes.
Outstanding.
And when you bite it,
is right now.
Okay. How do you select? Okay, I gotta do this individually, don't I?
No, you can select them both. Hold shift.
Well, because they're individual activations for it. Because it's only one.
Okay, yeah, just select
The cost, yeah.
Select one of them.
Okay.
And then cast it.
Did I do it right?
Yeah.
Did I do it right? All right, there's that one.
So, little red glowing eyes.
And then
Right.
dark vision. There we go. You all now have dark vision for the next 8 hours.
Outstanding.
And it's funny, 'cause the requirement, the component thing is carrot.
Okay.
So that's why I have you eat a carrot.
You guys
like it
begin
was
to
meant
eat
to
the
be.
carrot with your meal. And you guys go out downstairs and outside, and you can see everything.
It's like,
Cool.
holy
Tastier
shit,
than an
it's so
agate.
bright.
Really.
You're like, what was in that carrot?
Great for your eyes, isn't it?
Fantastic.
I'll say while chomping on each carrot.
I actually made it nighttime.
Oh, nice.
You can't tell though.
No, you can't. Well, you can and you can't because there's some of the dark shadows in the back there, like as if it was the night setting.
The next map is small, but complex. So I'm going to try to load you guys into it, hopefully.
Is it alright to roll the short rest?
Long rest.
Short rest. Short rest.
Short.
Short rest, yeah.
Yes.
Booyah.
Bed. And then it's the.
I don't think it will make any difference, but I'll go ahead and pull it.
I don't want to roll any dice.
I didn't roll any dice either. I'll just
I just wanted to get my
refresh.
key points back.
Right.
I
Do
just
we
have
have
4 of them to give people dark vision, so.
Well, you might want to save for like Step of the Wind or Deflect Missile or something like that too.
Well, that's why I did that before we took a rest.
Yeah.
That way, you just have the dark vision for the first bit of it, if you need it.
Yeah, for 7 more hours, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The only spell I can do that's not concentration, so.
Okay, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this.
I feel your pain.
Let me know when you load into the map.
Okay. I'll let you know.
I will as well.
Matter of fact, if we click that hourglass next to the die that says public next to public roll, we can notify you that way too.
Oh,
Oh, that's the
change
red
ready
button.
status. Oh, got it. Aren't you clever?
Sometimes.
Worry about that. We have no intelligence. This entire crew has no intelligence.
I have a -1.
Speak for yourself.
This is true. You have a +1.
I have -1 strength also.
How? How does a
How?
monkey give a -1 strength? And
Because I'm a dex fighter, you can use your dexterity to attack.
Mm-hmm.
yes, this is true, but I have like a really high strength and a
I
really
have
high.
really high wisdom. My AC is like almost 18, and I
Oh,
don't wear
you
armor
That must be nice.
bastard.
because
That is nice.
monks get to add their dex and wisdom modifiers to AC.
Okay,
Yeah,
big
you
dicks.
have Dex and with
I'm a rabbit, so I mean, I'm 4'9".
Okay, little prick.
My name's Doug Dimmadome. Oh no, Dudsdale Dimmadome.
I really wanted to go shopping and then find out I don't have enough gold just to have my hair short.
Wah, wah, wah.
I have so many rabbit-based puns, you have no idea. Stop.
You were here and gone real quick out of that store.
Gotta hop to it.
I don't know if this is loading. I don't have the
mine's
normal
not.
loading bar.
Yeah, I don't have the loading bar either.
No, I'm just sitting here looking
Refresh.
at the screen.
That's what I was about to say. I was going to refresh.
All right, we'll try to refresh again.
Refresh.
Do we have an idea of our stories to get them straight as we're there?
Not a
If
clue.
we're
you
arriving
probably
as
wanted to
a
discuss
group?
it over lunch, over dinner probably. So,
Probably going in there saying we're going to murder them is not the best course of action.
Oh, no.
no,
Definitely
I
not.
don't.
I'm gonna say no.
Ian's saying it. That means we have to do it.
Though we are to murder any opposition against us, so maybe.
Yeah,
But I can.
I'm just going to challenge them all to a tap dancing contest. I got the feet for it.
Right.
Don't worry about my charisma. I mean,
At
it's
least
plus
I get a
zero.
plus.
It's
At
a
least I get a
fraction.
plus to my persuasion.
I don't know what I have plus to. I have pluses to things though. I know because my race gives me a proficiency with perception, which is neat. Because I eat a lot of carrots.
Should you
The
tell
only-
them what my actual perception was in the last campaign?
I currently have a +6 to initiative.
We don't talk about that.
That's okay. By the end of this campaign, I'm gonna have like the highest initiative. Is my goal, my personal goal.
All monks get high ass initiatives.
Yeah, the rabbit folk race gets to add their proficiency bonus to initiative.
Oh dear lord.
Oh my god, it looks like you guys all just disconnected.
Yeah, because I'm not even loaded
Yeah.
in yet. So I'm still on the gray screen of death.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, I haven't even loaded the game yet.
We'll try again.
It takes forever.
It's chugging.
Sometimes.
Chugging along.
This map is
Mine already cut off.
this map is literally only like a 20 by 40.
Wait.
The other map was
That's
115 by 55.
Is this the map you were showing me the other day?
The ship, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I think
know
it's
about
crashed the
it.
game.
Did you ever fix that one spot
Yes.
that we don't talk about?
It's the spot we don't talk about.
Oh, look, I loaded in a little bit.
No,
Hey,
mine's not doing
lower,
it at all.
lower lantern.
That was a really funny spot.
It's all good.
I've still
You probably
got
have a higher acrobatics than I do, but I have a higher athletics.
Definitely. I have a negative to athletics, so I can't look at my stats right currently. So
Oh well, I actually have it on Beyond on my phone, so.
I mean, I have my. Hold on, I can get it real quick.
didn't think I'm meant to see them up.
Nope, me either.
87%.
Mine doesn't even have that bar. Mine's sitting on the dark gray screen of death.
Sounds like I have a better connection between me and the Booch than you guys do.
My
One
acrobatics is +6.
1 second, Booch. I'm coming to your house to log in.
I have a great internet connection,
Oh,
but
the gray. Tommy went to the gray.
Just have a LAN party.
I'm gonna.
38%.
You're at 38%.
87%.
I haven't even hit 0% yet.
My finally started loading. I'm up to 87 and it stopped.
Yeah.
I haven't even hit a 0%. I have a 750 byte megabyte download.
Yeah.
Putting everybody's tokens on the map.
87%.
Yeah, I have a +5 perception. And a +6 to stealth.
I have a +6 to stealth.
I also have a +6 to acrobatics, which is fun.
I
I do
also
have a +1 to athletics, because I have proficiency in it with a -1.
I also have a +6 to sleight of hand.
I have +4.
AKA how I was able to nab the crown with no one knowing.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not a very steely person, but I can hide. I can technically I can make me have a +16 to stealth.
AKA how I was able to nab the crown with no one knowing.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not a very steely person, but I can hide. I can technically I can make me have a +16 to stealth.